let me ask you a question. You ever won that one? All right, we know that was a... Have you ever even competed for one of these?
Chelsea are world champs.
World champions.
You're already world champions.
Chelsea are Club World Cup champions.
Chelsea are champions of the world.
World champions.
World champions, guys.
Chelsea, congratulations.
World fucking champions.
You've won everything in world football.
Yeah, world champions for 4 years.
Everything in club football.
You're the world champions.
World champions.
You are the world champions.
World champions, yeah.
I'm not gonna be one of them like saying, yo, like there's a Tim Pot trophy. It's a pre-season trophy, bro. It's a Club World Cup, man. See the size of that trophy, bro.
Chelsea are gonna have a stamp on their chest for 4 years saying world champions.
They're gonna have Club World Cup winners for 4 years.
4 fucking years saying world champions.
You like, I try to downplay it like the mad waking thing, you get me? But you come to a point when you're like, you know what, blood? Man can't even like. If they did a parade, yeah, man can't even knock it. You get me?
World champions.
The champions of the world.
They are the club world champions.
Chelsea are Club World Cup champions.
The best team in the world is now Chelsea Football Club.
Champions of the world.
Chelsea are world champions now. Whatever you want to say about them.
They're gonna be world champs for the next 4 years.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I want to be there 4 years time.
World champions at Chelsea Football Club.
Chelsea FC champions of the world.
My name is Troops. And I am the wise man. And I would like to introduce the reigning, defending, undisputed, undefeated world champion, Carefree Lewis G.
Yo, people, we are back live. Big up to every single one of you that's locked in. Apologies for the lateness. Just bear with me quickly. My entire laptop got wiped yesterday. Fucking loved that. So I've had to reinstall everything, load into everything, get Discord patterns, get fucking all the logins sorted, and that's just taken a fucking age. And I've also lost all of my thumbnails. But we're back live. We made it in time for kickoff. Big up to every single one of you that's locked in. We are back, and I don't really know who we're hating on. I think a draw would be a better result out of anything for us. But fuck Villa, fuck United. I think ideally, like, just Villa don't win, but even a United win puts some level on points with us. So we can't really sit comfortable with any result unless it's a draw. And even then, Villa are still as far away from us as they were the week before. So it's not that great anyway. But here's what happens when you start poorly at St. James's Park, innit? Here's what it is. Big up to every single one of you that's locked in, though. Smash those likes, subscribe, all of that shit. Kick off in just under 10 minutes. Shout out to Pierre. Shout out to Yug. I always don't know how to pronounce that one, but big up, man. Big up to Rahman. He's saying the draw would be the best outcome for us. It's the only decent one. I hear it. Big up to Cole Palmer. Big up my G. Big up to Cold-Blooded Immortal. My dog. I hope you're good, man. Shout out to Jabbo. We just hating on anybody and everybody. You know what it is. Shout out to Joey. I swear you were Cunha enjoyer a week ago. What happened? Did you stop enjoying Cunha or something? Bruno enjoyer is like, that's very dark. That's very dark. That speaks a lot about where United's at right now. But big up, bro. What is this Garnett? He's all right, man. Yo, big up, bro. Great to see you in here, man. Love the United trolls. You guys are always here, but big up, man. Shout out to Daniel. Shout out to Iron Techniques. Shout out to Arkido. Shout out to Nathan. Ricky Saints attacked him. When was Zilla Fatu on NXT? The fuck? Wait, Daniel, it's the first time I thought she already recovered. What happened previously? Well, I'm glad she's fully recovered now, but I thought she'd recovered a week or two ago. Shout out to Bola, shout out to Brennan, shout out to every single one of you that's in here. Big up my G's. Big up. And feel that I do need to cut that intro a little bit. It don't need to be a 5-minute countdown. It can be a 3-minute countdown, and then we go to everything else. Speaking of everything else, I still got to drop this for a couple seconds. You thought just because we got a point at St. James's, I would forget. You dickheads. Fuck off. Wait, so what was it? Haven't seen her since it happened. Oh, because I thought she moved in with you yesterday. Maybe I got the timeline wrong. Regardless, that don't matter. I'm glad she's well, and I'm glad she's healthy now. Big up, my bro. Big up, bro. Yeah, I still need to message RSM. I fucking forgot, man. Match day tax and everything. We were live for nearly 11 hours yesterday, and I fucking regret it. I don't know if I'm ever going to do that long of a stream again. Unless the matches are like genuine must-watch. Everton, Arsenal, I knew it was going to be shit, and I still stayed in like a dickhead. Liverpool, Spurs could have been a predictable shit fest. I guess it was at least a bit entertaining at the end, but that was a horrid watch too. Next time, we ain't doing 11 hours unless it's genuine top-tier fixtures. Not that shit. But you live and you learn. YouTube, all of that shit. Players are in the tunnel. Let me get the link sent out. Well, once everybody's in, I'll pattern the StreamYard for all the panelists too. You better not have logged me out on my Twitter as well. Oh, you fucking logged me out on my Twitter too. I fucking hate this. This laptop is wiped for no reason. For literally no reason. Great. Now I'm going to have to just send this to myself and do it the long way. Bear with me to the panel because this is just fucking stupid today, man. This is fucking stupid. This laptop is wiped for no reason, and I've lost all of my passwords, and I've lost all of my logins, and it's all just shit. I'm on an Omen. I forgot which one it is, but fuck this laptop, man. It's not even bad. It's not even damaged. It's just pissed me off today. It's just made everything long for no reason. Now I gotta go back into StreamYard. I need to get the second one so I can send the watch-along link out too. What a fucking waste of time, man. Bear with me, guys. The beauty of YouTube and everything, you know? The beauty of fucking YouTube. My setup is fine, Ray. For some reason, it all just wiped today and it caught me lacking because I didn't try to set everything until 20 minutes before I was meant to go live because I didn't expect this shit to be wiped. But here we are, man. Here we are. Bear with me. Copy link. That's the one. I don't know, Ray. Like, I literally just switched it on and then it was like a fresh new laptop. I don't get it. Yeah, Jackson ain't coming back. Well, he's coming back, but he ain't staying here. We all know this, bro. The question is where he goes, and that's a question for him to figure out. Oh, now my phone wants to be slow. Fucking piece of shit. Right, we're sending the link out. Big up every single one of you that's locked in. Hit the likes, subscribe, all of that shit. Fucking load up. It shouldn't take an age to send one fucking message. But okay, it will do. Fucking great. I'm not in the mood today, bruv. I even wake up badly. It's just so much unnecessary shit has happened. Yes, bruv, I know my fucking password, you piece of shit. Bear with me, guys. I'm sorry. This ain't meant to be like this, but hey. Whatever, man. I feel that us begging Jackson to come back says a lot about the way we've handled this window, you know? But yeah, link's going out, guys. Big up to every single one of you that's locked in. It is going out slowly because this phone's moving slow. Everything's moving slow. Life is moving slow. But we'll make it to kickoff. That's one thing for fucking sure. We'll make it to kickoff. Yes, Nathan. Big up, man. Bear with me. I'll have the watch along.
Hey, you're all good. Take your time. All right.
This is fucking garbage today. Load. All right, that's the next one. This is so long.
I know it's like when tech don't work.
You knew everything, bruv. Yeah, shout out, man. Big up, Daniel,
everyone in the chat.
Always first up. Right, I think that should be everybody from Twitter. How's Jackson been doing that blind? It sounds like it's just been like Jackson, but Bundesliga tax.
Pretty much.
Whoop. This shit's really refreshing messages from a week ago. All right, send that there. And then that one will go to Mo. And yeah, cool. All done. All done. Perfect. Now the other one. Okay, now we're sorted. Thank God. Just in time for kickoff. All right, big up every single one of you guys in here. Now we could actually just chill.
Yeah.
And try to enjoy a game of football, because we didn't enjoy the last two. That was fucking horrible.
Yeah, it was a bit long. Can't lie. Towards the end, but we made it. We made it
that
through.
Second half against what was it? That second half against Everton and Arsenal. I don't think anyone said anything for the last 20 minutes. That dead. And I don't blame anyone either. Even I wanted to just fuck it all off.
Yeah. About to send man to sleep that game.
That was a slow and painful death. There we go. Stopwatch. No, I don't need your ads, man. Move. I'm not in the mood for this shit. There we go. Yeah, Daniel, you picked the right choice. Fair fucks to you, man.
Should have watched that one, yeah.
You went for the big names and we were disappointed. Yeah, we're about to kick off. Boom.
Yeah.
Let's go. Shout out the Nepalese Chelsea. I see you, Asura. Big up, brother. Holy lag. Let me take a couple tabs out. Is Omega better than Jackson? God knows. I'd fucking hope so. Otherwise, with this long-term Strasbourg thing, we need to have a look at.
From what I've heard, like, as things stand, he's similar to Jackson in terms of, like, obviously gets into the right positions, misses chances, but having said that, not everyone progresses at the same rate, so he could become much better than Jackson sooner. Like, we just don't really know.
That was my thing with Jackson as to why I was giving him more time, because he hadn't been playing like elite level football for a long time. I think he only started playing professional football at the age of 20, 21 or something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
So I'm like, if you're at that level with only a couple years into it, you'll probably get a lot better in a year or two.
No, it's mad. This is like
he didn't want to compete, and like you can't have that mentality here. It is what it is.
No, you can't. That's the thing. Like, if this was like 04, we would not be talking this way about like 22-year-olds. Like, expect him to be like they're 25. You know what I mean? Like now, because the way this model works, we need players to bang like as soon as they get here, pretty much, regardless of like 21, 20, 23, because we got no choice. These players got to play. So
big up.
Bit of a problem.
3 minutes in the prime.
Big up, Joe. It's been a while.
I'm watching the game. I might hit this. I can
you're
the Discord if you want.
Yeah, go for it. Just so I know to sync up.
Yeah, I got you.
I think I've logged myself back into Discord at least.
I woke up this morning to play FIFA, and man, oh man, I've been hooping. I've been killing people, bro.
Yeah, Will in the chat, bro.
Where I've been
a little bit. What sound was? Yeah, sorry, that's because the scoreline always hides it. They'll leave it like that. We don't need the scoreline. It's still 0-0. In fact, where the
that's a good point, Akuda.
Can I not add media slot? Okay, cool.
How you been, Joe? Just feel good.
Yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm just playing. I've been just playing FIFA all morning.
Yes.
Oh,
early chance.
Cunha.
There we go. Lovely. Now I can have the timer there at least. Oh, lovely try from Cunha.
That's nice attempt.
Asura, we gotta wait for them to ball it first.
It is.
I can toss out the Everton game as much.
It just feels inevitable, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm so not worried.
Every single time you watch them, it feels inevitable. Like you guys don't want this, do you? Like you guys are.
These
playing
guys are too passive.
Yeah, like you guys are not playing like you want this league, bro.
They don't play this style of football that's like inherently dominating or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, it's
why you open your mouth in the sun? Like, what are you trying to receive?
The fuck?
This guy came in with smoke while I'm yawning.
That's a great entrance, Alex. Great entrance.
You know something? After early kickoffs, bro, I end up falling asleep at like 7 o'clock in the afternoon. Like,
first,
I fell asleep at I fell asleep. I thought I was taking a nap. Like, I fell asleep at like 3 or 4 o'clock yesterday, like to take a nap. And my brother's like, yo, it's 7. Do you want to wake up? I'm like, 7. I'm like, fuck, it's like 7 in the morning. Nah, just leave me in bed. Leave me sleep. It was 7 in the afternoon.
I kind of wanted to see
I slept
Andrew.
until like 9 p.m., 10 p.m.
I kind of wanted to see Andrew, Winter Surfer, because he was on terrace yesterday. And he said that whatever Maresca did at the halftime to make them play better at the second half. And I kind of want to challenge that. Like, what
do you mean by that? Yeah, let's talk about it. What do you mean by that? Because I do think that there was something.
I don't mean nothing. I was gonna ask him what he meant because he's the one that made the statement.
It just felt like I can tell you what I think he means by that.
Because I don't think it's up to him. I think it's the actual players. I think the players don't want to feel embarrassed.
But don't you think
the goal made it.
Don't you think it's a manager's job to get like the intensity?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I've been asking this kind of question every time when we play big teams. If you remember, Luz, do you remember when I brought this convo up? Every time when we play big teams or whatever, we actually.
Yeah, I'm with you, bro. I've said all season that we're selective with when we show the most intensity. In
exactly. Games. It's like
how many times I've
players?
I think that's partly. I think part of that is on Maresca, and part of it is on like the leaders of the team as well.
Because think about he didn't make no subs, so like that psychologically does.
And I'm not criticizing actually Maresca because I'm not criticizing Maresca. I wanted to know if it's on Maresca, why you're not doing that when we play in a lower level, like
the lower teams.
People say, look. You see what I'm saying? Why?
I think Alex, think about it this way.
And why is happen? No, why is it happens only when we play big teams? Because the reason why I think we're doing
I'm going to give you why I think it's the case. Because in the end, right? Like what I feel like it's a team talk thing, right? Like in these team talks against big teams, like he gets them very like hyped up, and you can tell we come out against these big teams and we go crazy.
I want to know the evidence of him
getting want us to come out with every single game. But against these smaller teams, right? He probably has like a team talk of, control the ball, being very level-headed, and then at halftime, he has to like kick their ass again, and then the players get up for it after he kicks their ass at halftime. But I feel like part of that's on Maresca. Because he should know his team by now, and he should know like how like
that's what I was gonna say.
Complacent they are in that sense.
That's what I'm.
Good block. What a block!
That's what I was going to say. I did not criticize Maresca. I wanted to know the source of this. I want to fight that we have against Arsenal, and where is it against Fulham?
Yep.
And I think it's more about the players. Because for freaking because
They just
everybody
come out
knows.
complacent.
No. Players are more exposed under the big games. Do you see what I'm saying?
That should have been 1-0, Matson.
The players' criticism is going to be exposed on the bigger stages, like against Arsenal, like against Barcelona. That's how I see it. That's how I see it, and that's why I'm
Maresca
not
said after the game, I could see from the bench that the plan we prepared was the right one. My message at halftime was to continue what we were doing.
Yeah,
so he said he didn't change it.
So
we didn't execute well. That's what it came down to. Well, that's what it comes down to. A lot.
Yeah, that's what I thought was. Like, we conceded an early goal, and then we fell, shut ourselves. The crowd got up, and then like we just dropped our mentality and we started conceding duels for fun all half. I think we just started horribly. We let the occasion get to our heads, and then we just had a shit first half as a result.
Okay. Just like Joey said, this manager knows players for a year and a half. He knows
they come out complacent, though, Lewis. He knows that in these types of games,
my question is, why is this continuous for a year and a half?
What was that? You both are talking.
Sorry.
I was saying, so like Joey said, he's had these players for a long time. He knows their behavior. Why he's not addressing it from the beginning? Why we're still seeing the same problem a year and a half in him in charge?
If you know
I think with this game in isolation, we had a bad moment and we let that just.
No, you see,
Alex, it's not even a year and a half. This was how it was under Pouch too. Like this is not. This is, you know what I'm saying? Like this isn't new information from before.
That's not. No, Pochettino at least had a system with a bad defensive system. That was not that.
But against teams that were lower than us, we came out with low intensity. It's the truth.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about I'm talking about the player's approach. You can see the player's approach towards the game, the difference than other games. It's the player's approach. Do you see what I'm saying?
Bro, I get what you're saying. What I'm talking about is the intensity
Alex
that we
love
come out
coach.
with.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's one of the most insulting things you could say.
Now, Reece James, there has to be more intensity from the front line. Reece James needs to get more intensity out of the team while he's out there. Like Caicedo and Enzo, while they're out there, have to get more intensity from the team. Like, and you know, this one thing is like Caicedo kind of is more of a lead by example type of guy. But like he goes in and he plays so hard, and then everybody else is like doesn't follow his example. Like, you know, and that's part of the reason why I wanted Osimhen was because he runs and chases things like, and that's why we all wanted Delap to do what we were looking forward from Delap was he runs and chases things like a dog, bro. He goes and gets it like a dog. Like he's not gonna stop. We got no dogs up at the top of the pitch pressing.
I'll ask you a different question then. Do you think Maresca has any pull in the signing players?
Pull in signing players?
Yes.
I think what you mean by pull could mean two different things. So, what I think it is, Alex. Like, let me just like the idea of what I think it is the sporting directors go and say, these are your options of what we're gonna get. Do you like?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily like I want
the option that I think. Yeah.
Like, but does he get like a say in like? Oh, does he say like, yeah, let's do this?
Can he say? Hold on a second. You just said the sentence. Sporting directors comes to him and say, we want to sign this. Like, no, let's. I will skip ahead for you.
Okay.
You will say that area of the players that he might will suggest that we need enforcement. Let's start with that.
I don't think he has a say in that because we saw that he said he wanted a center back and
no. Oh, okay. So on the other thing that you just said, you said that sporting directors come to him with the specific players, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if he knows those players are not going to succeed, does he have power to say no?
Yes, 100%.
So he's directly then a result for Gittings, Garnacho, right? Because he could say no to them.
Good touch. Good
Sure.
work.
So
Sure.
he's
I guess the
responsible
other
for-
thing is though. I guess my thing is like
And
with
so
the
I'm gonna come
names
to you soon,
with a
Chance.
lot of the names that we were brought during the summer, Alex. Like me and you can both say like any of the names we were linked with during the summer, we weren't linked with like anything special. Like there was nothing special we were linked with outside of maybe Hugo Ekitike. But for that left wing, there wasn't like anybody that we saw that we were linked with that were like, yeah, let's go get that guy. You know what I'm saying?
But that doesn't make the conversation about if he knew that.
Yeah, but
lying.
Alex, let's think about it this
lying.
way. Right?
You're
Morgan
lying.
Rogers, I'll give you, Gabrielle. Morgan Rogers, I'll give you. But like if we're talking about left wing specifically, right? Like if you were to say Alex, they give you a list of names, right? And none of the names were very good. And you have a list of these players, they're all young players that you could pick from. Like,
why do you have to pick anybody? Why do you have to buy anybody?
Because we didn't have a left winger at all. We didn't have Sancho. We lost Mudryk and Sancho from last season. We didn't have a left winger at all at that point.
Okay, here's the thing. I'm saying did those signings improve us at all from last season?
No, and I'm not saying they did. I'm not saying they did.
Yeah. So why he did not say no?
I've zoned out the conversation. Christensen's torn his ACL, man. I need to bill it. My night's ruined. My night's ruined, bro.
Go ahead, Alex. I have no problem answering these type of questions. Like
no.
I'm not necessarily. See, here's the thing about me, Alex, is I'm very like in the middle with all this. Like, if you wanted to get rid of Maresca, like so be it. Just don't get me like a bum, bro. Don't get me a bum. Don't get me Rosinier. Don't get me one of these guys. Give me De Zerbi or Glasner, someone who's already been in this league. You know what I'm saying? Like if it comes down to it, and we need to sack Maresca, so be it, bro. I'm not one to be just. I think it would be wrong for us to do so, but so be it. But just don't get me some bum, bro.
Here's the thing about Maresca and stuff, and my on the next manager. I don't think this sporting directors or this ownership specifically knows what we're doing with managers signings. So for me, the only thing for me that gonna get pointed towards this is not a manager problem, but sporting director problem, because players.
What makes you think that specifically, though, Maldini? Let me know, because
let him finish though. I want to hear what he has to say.
So when I'm
sorry, my bad.
No, you're fine. So for example, with this ownership, the way they sign in managers, they not going based on whatever. I don't know where they pulling data from, and I know that they so bad at that data reading that previous signings are showed us. So to put the spotlight on this specific target,
I mean, that's not necessarily true.
Let me finish. So that's specifically to put the light on those frauds like Ekbali and the Diddley brothers is let them hire manager or let fire this one, get another one, let him suck, fire him, hire another one, because it's not going to be improved, because I don't think they know what they're doing from the head to the toes.
Okay. So
that's the only reason.
So realistic, Alex, you're on the same page as us. You just don't care about the manager. That's all it is.
Yes.
You're on the same page as us. Like, you think that the sporting direction is wrong.
Of course it is.
Okay, so that's really what we're saying, bro. That's all we're saying.
But I'm saying with the current team, I think we're not better than what Maresca coaching us and what we're challenging for the league. What we can play better on the consistency level part. You're supposed to make this team a little bit more consistency looking. He did not make us look consistently. We're not consistent in anything, in any part.
But here's the thing, Alex. Like the problem with that is that I think that we've had consistent runs, right? Like, here's the thing, here's the way I look at it, right? is I think he's had consistent enough runs with this level of squad. Because to me and you both in the same spot of like, I just don't believe that this squad for what we have squad level is good enough. It's just like, and they may be good enough in a year or two, like the Hatos, the Gittins,
do you understand what consistency means?
But I just don't have that.
Joe, I'm gonna ask you a simple question.
What?
Do you know that what well-drilled team look like?
Of course, bro. I've been watching football for
so
20
what I'm
years,
saying
you
is,
know what I'm saying?
Okay.
20
what
plus
I
years,
know,
like with actual eyes, and not like.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, do we look like we are consistent drill team?
My problem is yes, but we're being. Our problem is right now, Alex, is we don't have the players or the personnel to execute the way that we want to execute. Like like here, like
is any of us
put in a couple things are in perspective for you, right? Like like things that we talk about that are very, very important to the way that the system is set up, right? Like let's just for instance, right? Trevor Chalobah, right? And I don't like to pick on Trevor Chalobah. I do it a lot, but I don't like to do this. But like, I have to. Okay, like, dude doesn't have a left foot at all, so it cuts off half of half the pitch, bro. Half the fucking pitch. Second, when
he cuts. Can you explain me what he cuts?
Alex,
no. Can you explain it to me what he cuts
in the last 2 games, Alex? In the last 2 games, the ball has fallen to Garnacho 8 times in front of the box with a chance to score.
Big up
8
to you, though, now.
times in the Premier League. In the last 2 games, the ball has fallen to Garnacho 8 times. If you're telling me a winger with better finishing isn't in those positions, we don't score more goals.
You see, that's not what I'm asking.
What do you mean? What do you mean? That is a system. That if the ball is falling to the same guy and the chance keeps on falling to the same guy, that is a system. That is the ball is falling to the same spot because of the overload on one side. We redirect it back to the other side, and there's a man free at the back post. Every time. Why? Because of the system. Because Cucurella is taking up the spot between the center back and the
Joe, if you just take the breath and listen.
No, bro.
No, Joe, I understand what you're saying. I don't disagree with you. I'm listening, but that's not what I'm asking. You point to me how.
But it's because you asked if you asked
no.
Is there a system? And I said that's the system.
Okay. What I'm saying to you, the sequences in passing, the sequences between the players and understanding between the players, the cohesion between the players, it's non-existent. That's what I'm saying.
Alex, how can you have cohesion when the coaches, not just the coaches, the sporting directors are asking for a specific amount of rotation every single week? They are asking for it. So how can you get cohesion
how do you know
you're asking when at the top of the board they're asking for a specific amount of rotations?
Try to keep it, to be honest.
Bro, Reaper, I'm so glad you just got here, bro, because you missed the first part of what I said. I have no problem if you fire Maresca. You missed the entire first part of what I said.
I don't believe that.
Just don't get me some fucking bum. Don't get me roasting here. Don't give me a De Zerbi or a Glasner. Otherwise, I'm not going to be happy.
What I'm saying, if you like, I swear I do not like degrade or say anybody that when you play football, the players that you constantly, the cohesion that I mean, that you know where the player is without sometimes looking, without sometimes actually pass it. You know where to be. That's kind of cohesion I'm looking for. Not whole 9. Not you don't have to interrupt. You don't have to, Joe, interrupt. Okay. I'm saying it doesn't have to be all over the pitch, but it has to be at least in some part of the pitch. And I don't see even that.
Yeah, but
that's all I'm saying.
I feel like you're ignoring my point to just put.
No,
put your
I don't
point
ignore.
out there.
You showing to me inconsistency of one player. That's not cohesion. I'm
One
looking
player.
for. I'm asking.
One
No.
player.
What?
Well,
Well,
we
you gave
switch
me
our
the
back line
example.
every single week. We switch our front line every single week. We switch
But
our
that's what
midfield
I'm
every single week.
Straight up, Jimmy.
We had like
I
what
got
6
one
different
player.
defensive partnerships as well.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like that, you showing inconsistency and bad playing. I'm showing when you're not under pressure, when nobody's pressure. Even then, passes between midfielders, passes where to be. Like
When
the
players don't
person
show for the
knows
ball,
where
right?
to be.
Yeah,
Yes.
in midfield. Yeah.
But it does not existent. What the playing triangles and like when you have a drills in triangles on the practice pitch, when you have a what's his name, 2 players in the middle and the 6 players outside, 1 touch, 2 touch. I don't see those things on the pitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
argue with
mean,
that.
once again,
Can't argue with that.
I'm gonna just agree to disagree in this certain points because in the second half we were just fine doing that all the entire second half. Like it's just like you and me could watch a game, Alex, and we could see 2 totally separate things because of the way that we feel about this person that runs our football club. See, I can say we are absolutely awful, and he did not set us up the right way in the first half, and in the second half we played better. I've seen him set us up and set us up well, and I've seen the way these teams think they can defend us is in 2 separate ways. They can either they could go and they press us all the way up the pitch. If they're not going to play a back 5, they press us up the pitch. Everyone presses us up the pitch, and we have to go long. We have to win our one-on-one duels. Okay.
Yeah.
Or you play a back 5. You double up on the wings, and you stay compact, and you hope we can't hit a cross. That's the 2 ways you defend us. That you know exactly how a team's going to defend us based off of what their back line's going to be like. If their back line's a 4, they're up the pitch defending us in that way, and you won't see this intricate in the midfield type of play as much. But once Caicedo in the second half, when Caicedo was on the half turn, we were fine. We were cooking. But no, we don't play triangles, bro. Give me a break. Give me a break. It's just me. Like I said, me and you could watch a game, and it could be we're watching 2 separate games. Yours might be in black and white. Mine might be in color. I don't know. Danish. There's a lot of problems with Palace right now, though. They have a lot of injuries. Palace has a lot of injuries. Like you keep on talking about Glasner, but they didn't supply Glasner with like a deep enough team to play in Europe. Shit, they were trying to sell his best center back on top of that.
Yeah, they're still not losing.
Ever since I think it was what's his name, Dougie Freeman.
Dougie Freeman, yeah.
Dougie Freeman left. They haven't built the right way. Like they used to be the kings. They would just scoop a gem and fucking in the championship and be calm. They did not build this team. They should have been picking up a midfielder. They've been picking up all sorts of shit.
Yeah.
And now they want to get Borlas. They'll play the most disgusting defensive football ever. He's like the Sean Dyche of La Liga, bro.
Yeah, he plays terroristic football.
He's literally the Sean Dyche of Liga. So one player's not a gem?
I was going to turn Palace into the Nexus, bro.
Yeah. What's the last?
And spending $50 million on one player doesn't make it a good window. When you have extreme depth problems.
Fuck Glasner. Fuck out of here. Yeah. All these big clubs in the world, and he ain't at none of them. And Chelsea's supposed to come to Chelsea. Y'all niggas y'all some cucks. Fuck out of here. Y'all always want to. Oh, Glasner, De Zerbi. Well, fuck what? So why nobody else want these managers? Well, he's supposed to come here and be a big manager. Y'all wash, rinse, repeat. I'm telling you, our fan base is cooked.
Yeah.
We in for the hook. We worrying about managers. A manager ain't the problem. We're gonna be the new Man United. I'm
We'll
telling
be looking for another manager in 8 months.
every because everybody can keep thinking
every 18 months. Alex.
Yeah,
every 18 months.
Don't worry, all Maresca won was preseason trophies.
Every 18 months, they just can't. They just get the ick. It's like they're like just they just act like females. They get the ick.
I explained it to you that the reason why I want the whole thing to be it's to point spotlight on sporting directors.
Alex, I can't disagree.
Maresca's done a good enough job at that already.
Yeah, I don't think I already been said that. I already been said. Don't matter, y'all. I'm talking about people who blame the manager as if the manager, if he was just better,
I blame the manager for the
right where we at.
consistency
It
of the game, Jimmy.
It don't matter what manager we have. This team.
If he has to get sacrificed for that, though, I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is,
he's gonna get sacrificed. It's gonna happen.
And that's what I'm saying. The consistently firing, it will eventually point to the bigger problem that it's not it.
Yeah.
Their idea of this model being the best thing in the world, bro.
Yo, the model has to be updated as you move up the line. Update the model.
You have to adjust it as you move.
Adjust the model.
Exactly.
Man. You have to
exactly
because your manager comes in. People like I hate the idiots that say shit like, "Well, the manager knew what he was walking into."
What he signed up for.
Well, stupid ass. I don't think he's gonna have the idea of, you know what? I'm going to win things, and then we're going to keep the same ambition as we had when I first got here. Anybody would think a big club would have a progressive mindset.
Yep.
So we did better. I think, okay, we're gonna get better players. Oh, no, we're going to get same young players.
Jimmy, do you remember the briefings before the end of last season? We need top 4 to be able to make better quality signings.
And what happened?
Yeah.
What happened? We got fucking Garnacho and Gittins.
So that proves. So don't tell me about the manager knew what he signed up for. That's bullshit.
We need with the World Cup was meant to be another way for us to get more revenue, which would go into transfers on top.
They overrate the players that they have, though, Jimmy. That's part of it. Like
just to get
part of it is, just deal with who you have internally. Well, look at how that turned out.
We see them players playing week in, week
out. Look how that turned out.
I already tell you, this fan base is stupid to say the same. You can't say in one sentence, "Oh, these players not good enough," and then to turn around and be like, "But the manager could do better." Well, that don't even make sense. Do better what? If they not good enough to do what, and then he should be doing better at what?
Yeah, he don't score his chances on the pitch.
So if we're not
he picks the
going to
players.
be winning the league, then what the fuck exactly should we be doing then? Choose one. It's either you win in the league and challenging for the league, or you not. And I'm gonna say I don't give a fuck who the manager is. This team ain't good enough. This team don't have a regular number 9, and then they don't have a fucking center backs. This team don't have one redeemable center back. Not one. Not one. We don't have one We don't have
the one that we thought we had is
Fofana.
No. Fofana is trash. Why are we
I'm talking about Levi, but the one we thought we had is injured.
Oh, I'm about to say, we acting like we doing fucking Fofana is trash.
And then people wonder why we need a midfielder, right? But then he goes out and he says, Andre's playing better at the 6 than he plays at the 8. And who can play him?
All that don't matter. None of that matter. Y'all talk about all this shit that
Lavia's
all these
injured.
other
That's
things
why.
are minor problems. We don't have a killer up top, and we have weak in the back. What the fuck? What the fuck more we want? What the fuck more you want? This is what your team
counter.
This is what your team gonna be.
I kind of need Man U to win this. I kind of want Man U to win this, or this to be a draw.
Draw.
Yeah.
Or if one has to win United.
And I don't know why y'all niggas be sitting here talking about, so he wanted the lap. Show me a video of him in the office going, "I want that guy." Y'all sound dumb. He wanted a center back. Where's that?
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. Don't tell me he wanted no Delap. Not when we was hearing about Delap for a whole fucking year.
Jimmy, could he say, please don't bring Delap?
What difference does it make if they're gonna bring Delap?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Do you think he could say, no to the lap?
I don't think that is
I
true.
don't know if it would matter.
I don't know.
They're gonna do it. They're gonna do it.
The one thing that I know we could do that all managers can't do.
We've seen they're gonna do what they're gonna do.
I understand that.
Like Felix.
Wait. Let me finish what I'm saying, man. The fuck. The only thing I know that he's gonna do, what all managers is gonna do, is ask for what they want. I don't know if all managers is gonna turn down what you bringing in, but I know managers gonna ask for what they feel like they need. We know he wanted a goalkeeper. He mentioned goalkeeper before, but when the goalkeepers were shit, and he mentioned center back when the center backs was shit. So, well, I don't know what the fuck you want me to tell you. That's what I know for sure he asked for. I ain't gonna say, oh, he wanted Delap. We was hearing about Delap for a whole fucking year. I don't think it was Maresca going, I need him for a whole year. No, the team wanted Delap. He was a bargain. There's no doubt. It's no, nobody can't deny.
I'm pretty sure
that.
he went out and said he wanted Mignon too.
If Delap was,
yeah, he said he wanted Mignon. He said he wanted the centre back, but there was also reports saying that he pitched the project to Delap too.
Yeah, every manager pitches the project if you ask him to. Why you think Tuchel got fired?
No, I was just searching for reports now. That's the only thing I found.
Yeah, like what the fuck? If they say to
I know, but I gotta bring all the reports up because I gotta be all rounded on it.
I'm about to say, if they say to a player, yo, we're trying to get this player, tell him what the plan is. What the manager gonna say? No, that's getting you fired. That's what Tuchel did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what?
They said, Tuchel, we need you to call the player and explain the project. And Tuchel said no. And it's okay, motherfucker. You take you and your coke habit the fuck out of here. Yeah, fuck out of here, bro. You can't tell them no. Like some shit, you can't be against this project.
Go back to the coke.
Jimmy's raw at any time.
I forgot all about that.
That's probably
Next
cool.
thing to say, go back to shagging Werner's missus.
Nobody's not saying nothing's wrong with Maresca. We're talking about what the problem is with the
project
club.
is at the moment.
Yeah, we don't give a fuck. If you want to talk about what's wrong with Maresca, nigga, get a camera and bring your bitch ass up here and you could talk about Maresca. We talking about what's wrong with the board. We talking about the problem, the disconnect with the fucking board. We don't give a fuck about sitting around arguing about no goddamn.
This is why some of these people are talking up like to De Zerbi and what. The only thing about the improvement of the football, they're not thinking about the actual project.
They're gonna do the same thing with De Zerbi though. That's what the thing.
Oh yeah, they're gonna piss him off in the place
De Zerbi does not deal with this type of shit.
He'll pretend it's worse. For De Zerbi's attitude, he hasn't done anything.
No.
He hasn't done any fucking thing.
Well, one Ukrainian league, that's it. Yeah, Shakhtar Donetsk.
I do have a problem with Maresca. Set up the teams, substitutions. Those are like the game in game.
And to be honest, if they were going to hire De Zerbi, they would have hired De Zerbi before Maresca. They were both.
Yeah, I just think it's sometime when people
won out in the interview process
when he doesn't have process, like for example, hiring and like getting players. He should be able to say at least no to a player.
The bang average manager,
not as compliant as he may have
here's the thing is why can't we believe in the bang average manager that outcoached against Enrique and Flick?
That's what I'm saying. That's literally what happened.
Like, why can't we believe in that manager? Why is it such a haram thing?
You argue with niggas that's telling you a manager is bang average who won things with this team, but they sucking Glasner dick and sucking Areola dick. That's who these fucking weirdos is doing. They like the next best thing. One-off game. Winning the Club World Cup is not a one-off game. It's a tournament, you stupid fuck. It's a tournament. It's not a one-off game. You dumbass.
The way we played is actually not.
It's not a one-off game. It's a fucking tournament, and you coach it.
It's not the first time we played like that either.
Yeah.
Like,
also lost the Flamengo as well.
Yeah.
And acting like it was an easy competition. You know what I mean? To walk.
I don't think we played the way.
Flamengo, the PSG had to take penalties, by the way.
Yeah.
PSG lost to a Brazilian team that tournament.
I don't think. I think those big teams when I don't know how to explain it, like the teams sometimes suitable to each other, and we're suitable to the style.
Y'all making all these excuses why he outcoached one of the best managers.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
Of course.
Exactly,
Maresca
bro.
did nothing yet.
You
So I
saying
feel the
that
players
is
set themselves up to
bullshit.
fail. They set
There's no
themselves up
such
to
thing as about suitable. How the best team in the world is suitable to your style? That even make no fucking sense. They the best team in the world.
Literally,
They ain't
PSG
suitable to
won
nobody.
every tournament they were in except
You never
one.
want to play the best team in the world.
They won 6
Every
trophies.
tournament except one. But the
won
one
6
they
trophies.
lost, we can't even give credit to our manager for winning it.
No,
We're not allowed
They
I
don't
give
want
him
to.
credit for winning the game. You
Because they
just
don't want
say
to,
why.
When
Joe.
you got an
Bro,
agenda,
it's
you
truly
make up,
clowning.
you start making up dumb shit.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
start saying stupid shit.
How about consistency in the Premier League? Can I ask that then?
That's fair. That's a fair point.
That's all I'm asking.
Consistency. So, all right, where should this team be right now? With the perfect manager, where would this team be? The perfect manager. Where would this team be?
Maybe few games that I remember that we played, maybe better position.
That's what I'm asking you. With
How many more points do you think we'd have?
Where would we be with the perfect manager?
No, it's not only how better if somebody. So, for example, if I understand what you're saying. So you think that it's only that. I can tell you how many points we should have dropped based on this manager too, right?
No, I don't know what you mean. I'm asking you in the
Fulham
perfect
game.
scenario.
I can tell. Okay, and I'm telling you.
You still ain't answering my question, so I don't know how you like dipping away and
I
asking me a question.
I can tell you how many games. I can tell you how many games possibly we could have won if we were our manager. But I also can tell you possibly how many games this manager cost us. For example, we won, but we barely won. So he cost us the game.
For the ones where we win, he don't get credit for those.
Yeah, but for the ones he loses,
you're
he gets all the blame.
But the ones we lose, he gets the blame. Do you hear what you're saying? That's called having a fucking agenda. We can move on, bro.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You can move on if you want. You don't have to answer me anything. I'm just having conversation.
Alex, I still wanted to get those points. So
yeah. I think let me pull week by week Premier League table.
Yeah, go for it, bro.
Crystal Palace. We should have. What's the name? Let me see. Hold on.
Remember, Palace. We just come out of a 10-day preseason too.
Oh, so why do I need to remember that?
Well, because our team was clearly not match sharp.
Okay, if you
can see that in performances of like Enzo and Cole Palmer.
Tell us also why.
Jimmy, you said you're done. Why are you talking?
Because I could talk. Fuck you mean?
No, but you said you don't want to listen.
Yeah, and I could talk. I could talk.
I know you can talk. I'm just saying you don't want to listen. So don't get involved.
You don't have to listen to me. You don't have to listen to me.
Reaper, what do you mean now it's a 10-day preseason? We literally said that going into the game. Like, we had a 2-week preseason because we had a World Cup. Are we being disingenuous now? We all knew this.
Do you not remember that me saying I wanted to be grouped because I didn't want to have a short preseason?
Yeah, that's true. You did say that.
Did you remember? I said that shit in the beginning of the tournament.
Yeah. Hey,
Man said, why should we have lost? If you're going to bring up some chances then Palace missed, I'll bring up the Andre Santos miss at the end of the game.
That's the manager's fault. How dare him?
Yeah.
So why should we have lost that Palace game, bro? Let me know. No, I don't even think Reaper's doing too much rage baiting nowadays compared to before.
Because now we understand.
Honestly, let's speak about like the most recent.
It's a free kick. It got ruled out because of a rule break.
At Atlanta, right? Reece James should have scored. Am I wrong?
Yes.
5 yards, 10 yards outside the box.
Yeah, it was disallowed because it broke the rules.
But it's manager's fault.
It broke the rules. It wasn't a fair goal. A rule that the rule is still there, no? Oh, sorry, we didn't know of the rule, so it doesn't exist. The fuck, the rule's there. That's why it got disallowed. It is what it is. So we shouldn't have lost because of a rule that was already there. Has it been implemented since? No, because no one pushed someone out of a wall. So it hasn't. Don't push players out of a wall. What are you lot talking about?
Exactly, Maldini. Exactly. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That's my stance on it.
You're saying we deserve to lose because a rule that is fairly in the books.
If Reece James scores that goal.
Oh, brother, what game? What
Daniel,
game,
if
man?
Reece James scores that goal, we're up 2-0.
Yeah. Changes the whole complexion of the game.
It changes the entire game. Like people
You think having a better manager changes the decisions on the pitch by the players? That's fucking stupid.
You guys complain about our attacking options. You complain about Garnacho. You complain about Gittin. You complain about all our wingers for that matter. Okay, outside of Esteval, you complain about. Okay, and then you are like, why can't he come back in games?
Yeah, he should be in first place. But all our players are shit. They don't sit and name everybody that shit. But we should be better. Where should we be? Winning the league? Shut the fuck up. You sound stupid.
So if we win the league with Garnacho Gittins, they should be better.
Them niggas will watch a game with Garnacho get 10 one-on-ones and don't score a goal and then be like, yeah, the manager could have did better. Yeah, you're right. He could have went out there with his own fucking cleats on and scored the goal himself. What are you talking about?
Emmanuel, stop spamming for fuck's sakes.
And I'm not saying you can't say there's things he get wrong. Of course, there's shit that he get wrong. But you know what else I know? If he had better all these managers that y'all fucking y'all dick suck, they get bailed out by players. That's like, you ever see some of these goals Mateta score? What the fuck Glasner got to do with when Mateta take on 3 fucking defenders one-on-one and put it top bins? What Glasner do for that? That's one play. That's a player saying, give me this. I got this. Fuck y'all talking about. A lot of these people y'all give props for. Look at Arteta right now. Their attack is crap. But they're in first place. They score for motherfucking corners and pins. You hear anybody talk about this and this? No, because winning, that's how you win. Players go out and win games.
Oh, what a goal.
Oh shit!
You're ahead of us.
Oh fuck! Yeah. Sorry. What's the timer?
It's on. No, you're not. It's on the. It's on the StreamYard. Joey.
Rogers. Oh, I'm on
Rogers. Bomba blood clot.
Oh, but let me get the app.
You're good.
What a hit though! Fucking hell.
Every damn week, y'all expect the manager. Every time we lose, it's the manager. Like, yo, how about one of these players
points,
step up and do something?
That goal, Emery made that goal. It was on Emery.
Yeah, no, it was all Emery. Yeah,
it's Emery.
Exactly.
So disingenuous some people are. I get it. Like, you have an agenda, you act like you start football, but let's actually speak facts. You know what I mean?
No triangles. I'm looking for triangles. No triangles.
Oh, there we go. I've managed to slap the Discord on myself.
I ain't see no triangles in play. I saw the nigga on the right wing take the ball, cut in, and fucking strike it like Garnacho had 90 chances to do and missed all of them. Ain't fucking
That's a beautiful shot.
Players just doing what they need to do. I want to hear that shit, man. Managers make tactics. When you tactically outclassed, talking about, we're getting overrun in the midfield. Because the motherfuckers ain't running. It ain't the setup. Because Enzo out. Niggas are looking, tell you, niggas will come on my channel, yo, Jimmy, I agree with you. Enzo's crap. Then talk about, look at the midfield. Yes, Enzo's a $100 million fucking player. Who you gonna blame, the $100 million player or the manager? Fuck you talking about? It's a $100 million player. He can't rely on a $100 million fucking player. Then who can he rely on then? He can't rely on a $100 million player. Who the fuck can he rely on? That's what I
look at Xabi Alonso. Look how many places he's got at Real Madrid and he can't.
In that position.
I'll see you later, guys. Yeah, enjoy.
I take care, bro.
Big up,
man.
Joey, like, does not Xabi Alonso have like quality players for the most part in that Real Madrid team, and yet he's struggling? Like this, people
everyone would have said that Xabi Alonso is better than our players.
Bro, niggas would flat out tell you
Xabi Alonso is better. Before this season, people would have told you Xabi Alonso is much better than Maresca.
Yo, wait. Then you got a nigga. This is why I tell you, like niggas like Reaper's full of shit. Reaper would tell you he don't rate Gittins, he don't rate Garnacho, he don't rate Neto, and he don't rate the striker. How the fuck you don't rate none of the attack? None of the attack, but be mad at the manager like he could have did better. Yep. But you openly don't rate none of the attack. Other than that, he has to start. And you be like, yeah, but he could do better. How, nigga? How? You literally come out and say you don't rate none of those players, but then expect the manager to get the best out of those same players that you said ain't shit.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
There we go.
Yeah.
Cunha, right back at you. Good job, United. 1-1.
Here we go. We got a game on our hands, yeah.
Yeah, keep it close, United.
That'll do. That'll do.
Ugarte's playing over Mano.
Yeah.
Mano got injured yesterday. I don't know, but
I doubt
he's
it.
not in the squad.
Well, I doubt it. They probably pulled him off. Like, yo, fuck this. Fuck this nigga.
Oh, fuck it. Yo, you were trying to sell
all
you
this dribbling. All this dribbling. I'm telling you, playing out the back is killing the league, bro. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. What are you doing?
Oh, move the ball quicker, bruv. The fuck?
Yeah, because they forget their job first and foremost as a defender. Now they're playing out from the back.
Ball out of there, bro. You do not have to pass it out the back. Just get it the fuck out of there. Dumbass motherfuckers playing out the back all the time.
The game woke up a bit towards the end.
Yeah.
Fucker.
Fucking hell. Lovely. That's just before the half as well. That'll drop them a little bit. Yo, shout out to Auntie LaFleur saying big up Lewis in the panel. I've been hearing about the Disassi rumours and I will not be surprised if we made an attempt to sign him knowing our history with you lot. From what the articles look like, it seems like we've just been trying to offer him to you or to Serie A for the last couple windows and no one's wanted to take him. And I think we're trying again. So hopefully
Jimmy, that's what happens.
I got no reason to believe it.
Jimmy, that's what happens when you try to play out the back when people press you.
Big up LaFleur.
Why do you think we went route one yesterday?
Exactly.
That's true.
Turn up. He saw that second half. He started going route one.
Honestly, he was going route one majority of the game.
He was going to Neto and Garnacho.
He was just going to Neto and
problem he was going to I was about to say that.
Yeah.
The problem was he was going
to the wrong player.
No, it wasn't even that. It was the ball placement. You can go long to Neto, but you need the ball to be dropping in front of him.
Yeah, he needs to run onto it. Yeah, he needs to run onto it.
Not run onto it necessarily, but he needs running toward the ball needs to be more in his zone where the defender have to come over him more than him having to challenge the defender. So it's more like you popping it over and dropping it in front of him. Because sometimes Neto would even let it bounce.
Over the top.
He'll
let the ball over the top.
And he can just hold off his guy. But the way he plays it, he want Neto to win it in the air. He's not going to win it in the air. He's going to have to win it when he's holding his man down and that ball coming close to almost hitting the ground or literally hitting the ground. Taking a one bounce or some shit like that. But you can't play it like you want him to do a fucking attack the ball in a diving type fucking shit. It ain't gonna work.
That's why it's shocking. We expected Delap to have better hold up play for his size, no? Someone else
he's shown us that he has better hold up play in other games.
In moments, I've seen him. Just not consistently.
Against our own team.
Exactly. Against us.
Like he's just shown for us he's been an ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, João Pedro's hold up play has gotten better and better and better as the season has gone on.
Yeah, it's the lap is supposed to be the one doing that work, bro.
Yep.
He is.
He's always hurt, and when he's not hurt, he's getting the red, and when he's not getting the red, he's on the ground. So, what I mean? So he got to figure that out. João Pedro scored a goal against Barca, and then a goal again, yesterday? Or whatever. That game yesterday? Yeah,
2 days. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Get himself back going, score a few more fucking goals. He'll be all right.
That's what I think, right? I think some of this discourse, sometimes people can't really necessarily attribute it to either just the manager or the player. Sometimes it does get a bit confusing. I find myself sometimes questioning is it the tactics that are causing some of these players in a particular game to just
tactics can fuck up a player, but certain things like an undercooked pass
Overcooked, that ain't tactic. Yeah. A player not hustling, a player losing his man, that's not tactics. You know what I mean? When you see a player in a position and the ball keeps getting bopped around him, you're like, hold up, manager, you got to do something. Clearly, he's in a bad position. You need to switch something up so that can stop happening. Yeah, that's tactical shit when you can see. Like when you see a team overload one side, quick switch, and then they one-on-one with the left back, and then okay, we see what's going on there. But like when we got like Neto yesterday, how many attacks he overcook a pass, undercook a pass? That's not tactics. That's a breakaway.
How many times
that they should be paying for, and he makes a bad pass.
How many times do we keep passing to Garnacho as well? Like I found like Enzo kept picking up Garnacho and not.
Yes, and then it's like, yo, Garnacho fucked up enough. Give somebody else a chance. When you got two men and Garnacho's one option, tell him.
The problem is we had the overload to that side kept on allowing Garnacho. They kept on overloading our right hand side, and Garnacho just kept on being the man.
He had the space. Yes, that's why I passed.
I'm talking about the transitions, Joe. The transitions, when they had options of go right or go left, they kept going to Garnacho. And he had more space, but at some point you got to say, you know what? You don't miss 3 of these motherfuckers. Let me give this motherfucker a chance.
I still need to rewatch this later tonight, but it seemed like they were just leaving him exposed on the left after a while because he just wasn't a threat.
So, Lewis, what it was, right?
Yeah, true.
I was telling Jimmy this yesterday. So what it is, right? And Garnacho is gonna, and it can be anybody on that left wing. And this is why I said it. Let's just imagine Semenyo has those same chances that Garnacho has.
Those 6 chances he buried.
Bro, he probably put 3 away.
At least 2-3,
yeah. I'm not even
I don't even rate
Semenyo.
I don't even rate Semenyo, but if Semenyo is in that same spot Garnacho's at,
levels. There's just levels to it.
Yeah, there's levels to it.
It's not even a question. Like 2-footed, he's gonna score.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That was the thing. Like he kept. We didn't necessarily got better when Reece went to right back. We started cooking before. I hate when people. We started cooking before from the second half started.
Yeah,
we started cooking.
Reece it looked like we came out with some energy in the second half.
60th or something. What minute Reece?
Yeah, and then we got the free kick a couple minutes afterwards. We get that, and then we start believing in ourselves a bit.
Yeah, because remember Enzo still didn't come on.
There was no subs made, so in a way, psychologically, that can affect the players, right?
I saw that narrative on the timelines. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Bro, imagine, right? They were cut at the start of the second half. We were all everyone was cooking the coach, right? Because we didn't make a single sub. We then bring on Enzo Fernandez. He was garbage, but we were still cooking for the majority of the second half. But then they just want to say it's all the players and the manager didn't do nothing, even though the manager just said, go out there and do your thing, but just play with a bit more intensity and play with a bit more belief. And then they get the early goal, and then that helps them as well.
Exactly.
It's like we can
to be honest, Lewis, after watching it a second time,
multiple of things, but we always want to just put it down to one thing, one individual, one moment. You can call a group of things. I think Maresca had a good halftime team talk. I also think the goal came at the right fucking time to help us.
Yeah,
both of that happened.
Yeah. Because the decision making by Cole Palmer to drive at the ball, get fouled, and James taking the free kick.
Exactly. See, here's the problem though: is like we believe that. Like I don't mind people believing that Reece James is better at right back or he's better at midfield.
Yeah,
but the problem is
everybody believes he's better at right back. We all know this.
Yeah, but the problem is that our depth at this current moment forces us to play Reece in that position.
Yeah, of course, because we don't have a Suga, right?
If you don't get that by now, you gotta
people saying we're still
misprofiling. Bro,
you gotta be retarded if you don't.
If you're not understanding that, I don't know what to tell you, bro.
Yeah, if you don't get right now while Reece is in the midfield, you gotta be fucking retarded.
Not even that. If you think Reece in midfield is now a misprofiling thing in December 2025, I can't help you because he's clearly shown.
And not only that, if y'all don't realize what with the whole thing with Santos is deputizing Palmer. It's 2 games in a row. That's why you're not seeing Santos starting at midfield. He's deputizing Palmer. Palmer is not playing full 90s. Santos has to come in and play that 10. And as you also know, he's not really trying to play Guy and those guys too much. So JP is going to be playing a striker. That's why you seeing Santos. You need to, I don't understand how y'all watch this team as much as I do, and y'all don't even pick up on the trends. Just watch the trends.
Santos right now is deputizing the 10. I think the days of him putting JP at 10 and Dewey at 9, I think he put a wrap to that. Yeah. I think that shit is a wrap.
I don't blame him.
That's why you see Santos coming up, playing higher up the pitch. He's even the trigger press. He's the first man pressing left and right side. Yep. So that shows me he's playing that Cole Palmer spot because he presses on both sides and JP stays at the 9. That's why you're not seeing him starting at midfield. So Reese is gonna, as long as Gusto and Reese is healthy, you're gonna utilize Reese. He wants Reese on the fucking pitch, and as you can see, he wants Gusto on the pitch, and he wants Gusto on the pitch for good reasons. As frustrating as he could be, I don't give a fuck. Gusto he's one of the biggest anomalies this year. Because in one game he'll make a play that make you go, damn, that was a hell of a play. In that same game, you'd be like, oh my fucking God. So he's one of them players that you just gotta chalk it up, know that he's young, and let him fight through his mistakes. The same thing y'all be wanting for Josh, a Chimpong, who's only 19, who's not really at that age where you fight through the mistakes. Gusto's actually at the age where you let the mistakes happen and you keep him on. Josh is not quite at that. The problem with Josh is his physical stature. That's why they're not running him out every game. He's a dude. He's a small dude. He's a small dude. You can't keep sending him out there every game. Every game. You get beat up.
Yeah.
You get beat up.
And my thing is as well, like I'm the type of person that just prefers players to make these mistakes in their actual position because I just think they'll actually gain the necessary experience in that position compared to like Augusto in the defensive midfielder position, you know what I mean, or a left half space. Like he's a defender first and foremost. He's not going to gain the attributes to be a killer 10, you know what I mean, at some point by still playing this.
The one thing I would need to understand with Maresca, and it's like why these guys, why like it's with like they. Well, I think I know why. It's confidence, but I don't. That's why I said you only can put so much confidence in the player, and they could be confident, but when they garbage, they garbage. Because we'll come out games if we don't concede nothing stupid, we good to go. When we concede something stupid, that's when you like Sanchez will be good. Sanchez will be good. I'll be there. I won't be having no problem. The minute the center back start acting weird, I'm like, oh my God. And you can see it. Sanchez you don't even start seeing him putting their hands up. Like, yo, what the fuck are y'all doing? And that should start to annoy me because I'll be like, you could kind of understand why Sanchez get a little shaky. Because he like, yo, what the fuck are y'all dudes doing in front of me? Like, what are y'all doing? Like, I remember
that makes him second guess his own decisions.
Exactly, which is natural. That's why y'all notice I have not been beating Sanchez up because I'm starting to realize, yo, he is playing with them center backs in front of him. How the fuck can he gain confidence? There's no way. And to be actual at the level Sanchez is playing, if we had real center backs, Sanchez will be looking like the goods this year.
And then we go right back to where it all started. I need a ball playing center back.
If I was center back,
what did the manager say before?
Y'all know I don't even like Sanchez, but it dawned on me if these center backs was actually playing to the level, just a decent level, you know how good Sanchez would be looking.
Look at Raya right now at Arsenal. Raya at Arsenal,
I feel like I'm forcing it now if I even like get annoyed at a bad pass.
You notice I don't even if you watch my streams, ask anybody when did I get mad with this nigga? When he kicked the ball off of Enzo. That's the last few times you see me get pissed off when he kicked the ball off the back of it. Even his distribution.
And even then I'm like, all right, that's one time I will just throw that one.
Even the distribution, I don't even really be flipping out too bad about because it don't be that bad. And once the game get going, it actually be decent. It be having like it's been a couple games in a row where he could have.
I don't remember the last time Sanchez made a bad pass that led to a chance against.
That led to a chance and all that shit. Yeah, so
last season it would be one a game.
Yo, he did it all the fucking time. He just wasn't paying for it as much, but he did it all the time. So I had to really step back and say to myself, imagine if he had two decent center backs. If he had Colwell and somebody else. Like just two, he would be good. Like he'll be on smoke right now. He'll have 2 to 3 more clean sheets, and they'll be.
I still think Fofana and Wes is the one, but I get he's had too many mistakes the last couple games. He deserves to get cooked. I get it.
Read because I don't front. I don't force. When I be pissed for real. I'm not gonna be sitting here yelling at Sanchez and he doing this thing. Yo, when that save he made against Gordon before before Walter made him put it back, I was about to go crazy. Like, what a fucking save! But he got the putback. He put the putback, and I was like, but that was a good fucking save. That was a good fucking save, yo. Nah, you already know that, Reap. To me, he ain't good enough neither. Because I want to keep a good enough to where even when his center backs is garbage, he's still in there holding it down. I don't give a fuck who you put in front of Courtois. He's good to go. I don't give a fuck who you put in front of Allison or in front of Donnarumma. That ain't stopping them from saving shots. That ain't stopping. Well, Allison shit at pins, but the other two is good at pins. They'll stop some pins. Yeah, man. That's that. I need a goalkeeper that's above his center backs. I personally feel like Mignon is that. He's above his center backs. His level of play, it don't matter. I don't give a fuck who you put in front of him. The saves he made, he cooked. He made a penalty save earlier this year. So I was like, yo, yeah, this is the shit you need right here, man. Yeah, Donnarumma made a double save yesterday. He saved the first one, right?
Sancho's coming on.
He saved the first one, and then it went right back to the player. Before the player even struck the ball, Donnarumma took off already. Started the second dive. And if he did, and that's how he was able to save it. Because he knew, like, yeah, you're gonna put this shit right back into this corner. And he just got to it. That means if it was a regular size goalkeeper, there is no fucking way a regular size goalkeeper. Like Kepa, that shit still would have went corner. But Donnarumma, 6'7", got them arms out there. Give me that shit. Reaper, they not gonna talk about it. You know what they're gonna wait? Wait till he have like a one bozo moment and be like, see? And I'll be like, yeah, you ain't talking about none of them games where he literally been the reason they won. Because they let motherfuckers, they start capitulating through bullshit, and then late, oh, game time goal, who makes the save? Nope, Donnarumma, get that shit out of here. Yeah, Artur, you always on the timer. Anytime he on my channel, he always be like, yo, Jimmy.
Yeah, Artur and Maldini always the ones keeping that respect. I appreciate it. Judo Gnome says people always want to be proven right. That's the problem. Sometimes we all got to say, fair enough, I was wrong, you was right. I promise you, Judo Gnome, the number one phrase I hear on YouTube is, I told you. Over anything, it's the number one quote. Half the time, it's something I don't even remember people saying. Yeah. I'm sure I've said it a good couple times myself. We're all guilty of it. But for me personally, I will say if I think I've got something wrong.
Well,
I will say
the crazy
R9,
thing
Lampard vibes, all of that shit.
Yeah, Lampard vibe. I'm here for the vibes.
Fucking all that.
The thing with me is what I thought people should be pissed with Maresca the most. They don't really bring up much. And that's the way we start, the way the players' mentality is. Like that's what bothers me the most with Maresca. Like, why some first half these motherfuckers come out like they tired, like they can't be bothered. Like whatever you be saying at halftime, say that shit in the beginning of
honestly
every game.
You've seen it a lot, and I genuinely think it all just comes down to like there's all we keep talking about and all that we keep hearing is minutes, fitness, rest. And I think the idea is just let's try and get through the game with minimal intensity. And if we're not in a good position as a result of it, then we go out and try and play at the max level, as opposed to doing it from the start.
Yeah. That's the only thing that. Well, that's the main thing. That's not the only thing.
I'm not saying whether it works or it doesn't, but I think the whole thing's just the amount of minutes we played is just a consequence.
Maresca, sometimes I find myself begging for winger sub. Like, yo, why? Like, how many more Garnacho got to miss? How many more Gittins got to lose? Get him off.
Yeah, exactly.
Him fuck off. You know what I mean? Get him out of here. Get him off. But like, it be a lot of shit that people blame on Maresca that I don't, and niggas get mad at me. Like,
Martinez.
If you want to blame him for that, that's on you. I don't blame certain shit. I blame players for. That's it.
Oh, of course.
Certain shit, it ain't no fucking way I'm blaming the man.
It's because we've all just been written off as big Maresca defenders, and we'll never criticize him, even though we do. And it's
I was getting criticized. Remember when I said criticize Palmer for playing badly, and people were like, "Oh, how can you criticize Palmer?"
The whole of last season was driving me nuts. It's like Palmer could do no wrong when he couldn't even hit a bomb.
Here's my thing, right? Palmer, Reese, Caicedo, and even I had Enzo in that category. I don't know if people ever noticed. I never give the manager credit for when those players play well. That's why, and I never blame the manager when they play bad, because they're so good of a player Nothing a manager do should make them not play well. Nothing. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, because they have the power, the gravitas to say, give me the ball and do whatever they want. And it's nothing no manager can say. Every one of them I named, they have the power to do whatever it takes to win the game. So when they don't, I crash on them, because when they play great, I never go and be like, yo, you got to big up Maresca. Never. For the top players, I don't give the manager credit for them. I don't. It's the players that I know that's not all that well, and he puts them in position to be well. That's when I give the manager credit.
He's playing Martinez.
For me, it's more positionally based. Like the forwards, I need to see you do something or stand out. Or like the midfield. Remember, Poch used to leave Caicedo for dead.
But naked, yes.
And I was like, look, I can't blame you for these performances.
Exactly.
You're trying to mark 60 yards by yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But Palmer, like on the left, I would rather him roam, and when he's fixed, I don't like that. And that's one of the gripes I got with Maresca.
He does not get injured very
Game
often.
yesterday, for example, I don't even think we're trying to look for him with the ball at times. But sometimes you can do better too.
Nah, I think that's Bruno and Joyer. I'm pretty sure it's Martinez in the pivot.
That is very true, Lewis. Exactly what you said.
See, that's a damning.
I think it's never copy of
that is very damning to Kobe Mainu.
No, Kobe's not. He's injured. He's injured. He's not in the squad.
Oh, he's not in the squad?
Yeah.
That's unlucky.
Their bench is horrid. It's Xerxes, Malasia, and a bunch of academy grads.
Oh, why won't you take that shit? Yeah, that
Big Apollo saying fine dramatic.
I think Lewis. I think the injury is him. Yeah, I think Fraser's right.
Yeah.
Why wasn't that?
But
injury?
Yeah, it could be either way. Yeah, I thought like it could be a conspiracy thing.
This is another thing to me that don't make no sense. Who was he supposed to play over Neto? Who was he supposed to play over?
Because Esteval was injured.
And you talk about Esteval. Esteval plays so much fucking games and minutes. What are y'all talking about?
Bro, I found this chart on Esteval a few days ago, and I'm trying to show it to anyone that
behind
can
Hendrick.
Can I see it? Why we don't pay him?
Can I see it? Can I see it? I love that. You know that.
People have fucked that. It's a fake narrative. Esteval's played
this is the amount of minutes Esteval's played at 18 compared to Ronaldinho, Ronaldo, Neymar, and Vinny. Just see two. Boom. So
that's Hendricks played more minutes.
Only Hendricks played more.
Yeah, at the age of 18. And Brazil, he was playing week in, week out for Palmeiras before the World Cup. There was no break.
People don't realize that schedule is different.
Yeah, of course, Brazilian league.
That's a two.
So
that's
he's
a 2
had
game
the
a week schedule.
workload of Chelsea.
That's
at 18.
Lewis, that's a 2 game a week schedule too. That's not like a.
Oh, fuss, even worse than I thought. And he's doing that at 17 then.
Exactly.
17,
he didn't have a break either.
Yo, they want to burn. They think
he went from Palmeiras. He went from Palmeiras, Club World Cup, Chelsea.
And I think this is what we sold him on when we were trying to bring him to Chelsea. We're like, look at the minutes that you're playing. Other clubs are going to run you into the ground, and you're going to have injury problems at a later age.
Of course, that's what always happened with these younger guys. That's why the Brazilians burn out so early.
Yep.
Neymar, like all the names on there, Neymar, Ronaldo, Ronaldinho.
They all burnt out at an early age. Yep.
Yeah.
People don't understand that shit, but it's just, he got something against Esteval. What the fuck would he have against Esteval? What do you doesn't make sense?
It's actually a good ball from Mount. Sesko got to get to that.
That shit
and even then we go right back to
Hendricks going to Leon. Leon is
on loan or something. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I'm happy for him too.
You don't put that,
he needs minutes.
Puts that kind of pressure on. Even with when Jamal first year, they wasn't relying on him. He was out there cooking. They wasn't relying. Now they rely on him once he showed he can handle the weight. They don't rely.
17,
they don't rely on him.
You know who West Ham should buy, Nathan? Is that Marcus Leonardo kid from that plays in Saudi right now? They should buy that kid. He has a really good goal scoring record for that Saudi league team. He doesn't have any. He doesn't have a contract left. His contract's ending.
Oh.
Just like Ruben Neves' contract's ending, his contract's ending at the same time. Someone's getting Ruben Neves this January, I feel like. It might be United. I won't be surprised if it is, or Newcastle, one of the two.
I gotta fucking go to work in like an hour. This sucks.
Oh, hello.
What time is it over there?
Yeah, Al-Hilal.
12:43. All right.
Yeah.
I don't know if Ivan Toney, because Ivan Toney just got arrested, so I don't know if they'll. I don't know.
Shit. That's a problem.
If he'll get.
Maybe I.
No, you just punch someone in the face.
Yeah, I say it's a minor. It's a minor.
Okay.
They just punch somebody in the fucking head. That's all.
I think someone made a betting joke at him. I actually think that's what happened.
That's probably what happened. You're probably right.
You deserve that punch. You got joke. You win.
You got jokes. Yeah.
Stupid prize. That's all.
Hey, you didn't bet on this though, did you?
Yeah, you bet. You bet out.
Certain jokes get you certain prizes. That's right. That's the truth.
No, Jabbo, that wasn't even directed at you because Jimmy was talking about people who keep talking about why Esteval don't get minutes, and I just brought that up for the sake of bringing it up.
I wasn't talking about him.
Never talk about points out Neto and Enzo.
Before his injury, no game time
this season. I think with Enzo, Maresca already came out and said he doesn't think he has a direct replacement for Enzo, and that would be why he's being dragged the way that he's been recently.
You said Esteval didn't get no game time before his injury.
And Neto, he's probably the only defensive-minded winger that we've got, really.
Yeah,
Garnacho don't do it. Gittins don't do it.
Yeah,
Esteval.
I can imagine this league being a totally different pace for Ruben Neves to readjust to. But he did play in this league.
I'm often forgetting.
What kind of pass was that? Yeah, that
I'm
was
often
a
forgetting as well,
pass,
like an 18-year-old adjusting to a new league as well. He's starting off very brightly, you know what I mean? But everyone's expecting to just suddenly bed straight in and be like a regular, clicking with everyone.
Drito,
that's what a lot of other Chelsea fans are.
Drito, there's actually
a
really good stat about there's a really good stat, Drito, about Villa right now and why they're in such a good run is they've been on an extremely clinical streak. They've been overperforming their XG they're the highest team.
That's why everybody keeps saying they can't last. Yeah,
on all of Europe, and that they're overperforming their XG by such a high rate right now. It's like they're just converting these chances. A lot of it's Morgan Rogers. Morgan Rogers has been on a fucking tear. He's just scoring crackers every single week. So it's it's just that there's gonna be a regress to the mean with them for sure. They can't be this clinical all year. The chances that they're providing are not as good, not as good as people make them out to be. All year they've been scoring crazy goals, literally. Tielemans from range, fucking John McGinn from range.
Yeah.
Fucking I think Ollie Watkins has scored once in this run.
I think so. Yeah.
It's it's not been a creation situation here. It's just they've been extremely clinical.
Joey, I have a question, man. Since I have you here, man.
Yeah, what up?
With that Della bet, you still want to go, man, or should we just?
I'm pretty sure we had a game range on there, didn't we?
Yeah, we said 18.
Okay. If I lose the bet, I lose the bet.
So you want to continue?
Not that I want to continue.
I'm a nice guy, man.
I don't think I think you're going to win the bet. I've conceded to my Delap point that he's just not going to be good enough at this current moment. I've already conceded to that.
On another note, man, I've seen women boxing better than the Andrew Tate boxing, bro.
I actually didn't even watch it. I was asleep.
I thought that was better than the Jake Paul fight I watched.
No, it wasn't, bro.
It actually wasn't.
Man.
Andrew Tate got his ass whooped.
Bro, that guy.
Fair enough.
Bro,
he got his ass
grifted
whooped, bro.
people into thinking he can box, bro.
Hey, you know what? It's okay. I don't mind being wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. It happens.
Bro, he was. Oh man.
Take gas after the second round. You moved like the guy Rance fought a few weeks back.
Yeah, I want Rance to fight longer fights.
Yeah, I think he said he's gonna try.
I watched that fight from Rance. I'm like, yo, if Rance gets 7 rounds instead of 5, he puts most of these guys away that he fights.
Bro, but how is he gonna?
That brother was dying out there by the last
I'm
two.
just saying, like, him fighting 5 rounds is like a disrespect to all the work that he's doing. Like,
yeah,
like he puts so much work in. Like,
And then the other brother just comes in unfit as fuck.
Yeah,
and
you know what I'm saying?
Bro, and people are using the Tate age as an excuse. Like Joshua isn't like just 1 or 2 years older, bro. And he actually
but
fought
Joshua,
Jake
I mean,
Paul, man.
that point isn't my. To me, that's not the thing. And
Brother,
Andrew Tate,
he lost to a TikToker,
Andrew Tate just got a little bit of upcomings to all the shit that he talked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
bro.
That's all it is. People life always
age
catches
as an
up.
excuse.
Okay, that's just the reality. You like
bro,
if you if,
he's
if,
not a
if
Mike
you want to
Tyson.
be an asshole to people, life will always catch
bro,
you.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You can be an
Karma
asshole.
will always come back.
But don't tell people you're a fucking kickboxer when you can't even box against the fucking Love Island guy. The guy is from Love Island, bro. He was crying on TV that he beat Andrew Tate, bro. The guy.
I had no idea. I had no idea who that guy is, but he looked giant. He was a giant, bro.
Bro, he was on Love Island, dude. He was on Love Island. He was part of the Neon like house or something like that. But
yeah, dude was. I don't watch Love Island.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. If Andrew Tate,
you can tell me Love Island as many times as you want. I have no idea.
I also don't know who the fuck he is, man. I just read it somewhere that he was on Love Island. Obviously, I don't fucking watch Love Island.
I thought that guy is like an actual boxer. Danish, isn't he like an actual boxer? Oh, again.
He's not an actual boxer. He's as much of an actual boxer as Jake Paul is, bro.
Again, bro.
Yeah.
But Jake Paul is a better fighter, though. Jake Paul is a better boxer.
Yeah, better boxer, yeah.
Yo, little bastard. That Middlesbrough loss that we had, bro, that I never, ever, ever will go. I'm never going to go back to that Middlesbrough loss and be mad at it because, bro, he cooked us in that game too. Like, he wasn't even in the Premier League and he cooked us in that game.
How's the United match going, by the way? Did they win? Did they lose?
2-1 Villa.
No, it's 2-1 Villa now.
Rogers another one.
Hey, man, Villa are doing good.
Bro, this kid is just a monster.
Take the StreamYard link. The game's on.
Yeah.
Just put that in another tab.
It's in the Discord, too.
Oh, yeah, in the Discord as well.
All right.
Yo, I'm telling you, this kid is just a monster.
Yeah, he really is.
He's just
Chelsea might sign him next season, bro.
To be honest, though, that's pretty poor from the keeper. I'm not gonna front.
Yeah, send Lamonsko got to that.
Yeah, like it's a poor dive, but it's just a good ball. It's just he just has good ball striking, bro. Both him and Palmer just have good ball striking.
Where is this Roger guy from? Where is he from? Is he English?
Yeah,
he's English.
Yeah, City Academy.
City Academy, yeah.
Hey, City Academy might be better than Chelsea Academy, bro.
The what?
The City Academy might be better than the Chelsea Academy, man.
Well, I think we always buy from there.
Our best players.
Only in recent
I don't
times
know who was there better than Reece, though. Who was there?
You can find way more Chelsea players in the Premier League from Cobham than any other academy. So.
Yeah, but quality over quantity, my man. Quality over quantity.
That's true. That's true.
What's he doing at Matisse's yard?
Bro, I've never seen Said happy.
Yeah,
that guy
my link is right, bro. Rogers is what Arsenal fans think Eze is.
That's a good point.
Hey, the lab is from the academy. Hey, man. Every Palmer there's a Delap, bro. For every Palmer there's a Delap. That's life, man.
What another finish, man.
This kid is cold, bro.
Oh, my God. But Lenny, you're a man. You got to get closer, bro. Get closer. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it.
Hey,
I'm not being harsh. Yeah. But you got to get closer to him, man. It's too close. It's too far away from him.
Yo, Morgan Rogers would have been an amazing signing for us.
Yeah.
What position he plays?
Oh, come on,
Might
man.
still be.
Attacking mid.
I don't think we'll ever get him, bro.
Play him off the left.
We have now been outpriced for Morgan Rogers.
And compared to what we got Gittins and Garnacho, you're not telling me.
Compared
Rogers
what Gittins and
Send
Garnacho,
one of them in a
the guy
swap.
from Georgia.
Wherever you take a player, we take a player. You know, I'm sure they wouldn't mind.
We are the master of quantity over quality, bro. You just stack them up, man.
And then one of these. I mean,
we really went to Villa and got Kellyman instead.
Summer, bro.
Hey man,
I'm sure Shields tried all summer.
we have so many kids with no quality, man. We can open our own Epstein Island, bro.
Just he got out. He got outvoted for on the end.
Yeah.
Let's get Kellyman and send him to Cardiff. Yeah, man. That's the way forward. A shout out, Sean, man. Well, they take one of them. I don't know. Just see if they don't ask any questions.
Outvoted by Buonanotte, bro.
Boy, was that a weird signing.
Outvoted by Garnacho and Buonanotte really is the answer to that.
Yeah.
Buonanotte.
Fucking Buonanotte.
We were told that Garnacho and Buonanotte would have been is better for us right now than getting Rodgers.
I
guess it is better than getting Javi Simmons because Javi Simmons.
Yeah, we touched the ball on that one.
Bro, we've been told it's better for us to get Delap than for us to get an Osherman, bro. I think that beats that, bro.
Exactly.
That's what we've been told, man. Jester would never see the light of day.
I would never say that.
Never
to
come.
Oh shit! Yeah, Jester said Delap Osherman.
He never, bro.
Kai, you would never hear me say that though. I promise you that.
Yeah, you never said that. You did put money on him being on 18.
Yeah, I did think I just thought he would score goals.
But nah, you can't say Joey had an Osherman fucking metal hat.
Tinfoil hat.
Tinfoil hat.
I was this close, bro, to being right.
Yeah, Joey wanted Osherman more than any fucking body, bro.
I was this close to being right, bro.
Yeah, you can't. That's one thing you can't put on Joey. Joey wanted Osherman.
I want Osherman the year before this year.
Yeah, so that's one thing you can't put on him. Even though he thought Delap could do something, that wasn't his first choice. That nigga wanted Osherman. I mean,
then I wanted Hugo and TK. Then I wanted Bolsonaro. Then I wanted Osman. I mean, if you look at my list of strikers that I picked,
when you say
Jimmy, fucking sporting director, bro.
When you say do something, do what, bro? What is he supposed to do, man?
Mate.
This is the last one I missed on, bro.
What is he gonna do? He doesn't have a first touch. He's not a good finisher. His composure is shit.
Who's that? Delap?
Bro. What is he gonna do, bro? Since the day
I don't know where he ain't gonna do shit.
Jimmy,
now.
since I laid
shit now, he's always injured.
Shit, bro. I knew he's not gonna make it.
He turned into Broya in fucking in 4 months.
He didn't turn into a Broya. He's just a Broya. He's just a Broya with an English passport,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying. He turned into Broya in 3 months.
I thought this motherfucker could score at least.
That's to Everton now.
I thought he could score at least.
That's what I said all summer. I'll pay my bets for all the Delap shit.
He never scored 15 goals in his career, bro. Why would he come to Chelsea and do that, bro? He's not on the level.
What are you talking about?
He scored 12 last year, bro.
He scored 12.
2 of them are penalties, bro. 2 of them are penalties.
And so 10. You act like pins don't count. Who cares? Why you always trying to act like?
Bro, I have to hold on to the Mudryk stock. I can't
Jimmy,
sell
respectively, I saw this guy stop the ball on his chest once, and I knew he's never scoring a goal again, bro. I knew this guy's not gonna work out, man. That first touch, bro. I don't know, man. This guy.
You had the first touch of a Catholic priest.
Literally within 2 months, bro.
Bro, this guy, the way he plays football, he's gonna get
injuries too. Though.
Injuries
and like when he comes back, he looks like ass every time he comes back when he's injured.
You had the first touch of a creepy uncle, man.
He might be the worst striker I've seen at Chelsea, man. Beating Jackson, and I don't.
He's just not fit, bro. He comes back, he's not fit, and then we try to force fitness onto him.
Nah, they ain't forced no. Nah, don't give me that. Don't try to make.
He's not fit, bro.
No,
he's gonna come on. He's gonna come on and play.
Joey, he was back. He was fit. And then he went and tried to fucking have sex with that defender and pulled him on top of him and separated his shoulder.
He's on himself. He injures himself.
Yeah, he's a fucking idiot. He's a mongoloid. He's a fucking Neanderthal.
Well, Sid does the centre back the way he's playing right now.
Yeah, fucking silverback gorilla. He don't even fucking know that. He's a fucking retard, man. Fucking retarded, man.
The one thing I'll tell you about Omega is he is finishing. I said it yesterday. Omega is finishing is Jackson-like. Okay,
there you
go. Okay, like I'm not gonna hype up Omega to be this like, but this guy will get chances. Like he's a chance like magnet, like true chance magnet. Like, and he's way better aerially, like way better, like 10 times better. But you get the whole hold up style play of game with him. But But here's the thing. When I this summer when I came here and I said to you, there's a few guys that are coming that are going to be available. The Hugo Ekitikes, the Will Tomades. I told you that their finishing is inconsistent.
Exactly. That is what Joey said. Joey said Ekitike and Walter Mata. He said the only problem with them is their finishing is inconsistent. Same thing he's saying about Omega. These motherfuckers got to the prim, and all of a sudden they remember how to finish.
Yeah. So once again, it's like they have the Omega has every tool you need. I'm just gonna say, he has every tool in the bag that you need. Okay.
Yeah, but we cripple ourselves. Osimhen was right there, bro. We didn't need to do all this mental gymnastics.
That's the thing. That's not the MO of this ownership. They want to sign these players on purpose.
See, bro, to me, the answer is still Osimhen, bro.
Yeah.
The answer is still Osimhen. It's still always been Osimhen. Like Osimhen is the answer to us. You don't need a build-up play striker with these guys, in my opinion. You need a guy who's decent at hold-up and is gonna get in the box and score goals. That's what you need. Okay. So like all these answers that I'm bringing you, the answer's always been Osimhen to me. So like as much as you want me to say, oh, I'm hyping up these players. No, I'm just giving you what I see. Because I watch the game. I watch all these Strasbourg games. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Cunha, bro.
I'm not saying to you directly. I'm saying to the owner. They're making their job more difficult than it should be, bro.
Well, bro, they already did that.
They've been doing that.
They keep doing that every summer. Yeah, bro, I said 2 summers ago that it's pure incompetence what they're doing.
Look. Show me your numbers. It tells me who you are, bro. Like from the moment I saw Delap's number, I didn't even need to watch a lot of games. I knew what we were getting, bro. But I didn't expect it to be to the level where he has like the worst Premier League striker right now. Like he is literally statistically the worst.
Yeah, but
that's the thing. Alex, Joey said we wanted from our striker. Here's the thing.
Here's the thing, right? All right, so let me just put it in a perspective for you, okay? Nick Woltemade scored 14 goals in Bundesliga, and they paid 80 million for the kid. It's a massive risk, okay? Delap scored 12 in the Premier League, and we spent 30 on him. There's a giant jump from level from Bundesliga to Premier League. Same with Ekitike. Yep. Ekitike scored 16 goals last year. And he was on a good team. It's not like these two players were on teams that weren't creating chances for these guys. They were on teams that were creating chances for them. Delap was on a team that was not. He had to create for himself.
Yeah, he had to create.
At the same time, bro, the math isn't always.
No, but it's not always like this. It's not because
look at Gyökeres. Gyökeres scored 100 goals.
One of the points that I was making before, that I still stand to this point. People said that Delap is going to come to Chelsea and he's going to get more chances. I said not necessarily, because teams don't play against Chelsea like they play against Ipswich. Sure. You're not going to give the space. You're not going to give the movement to do what you want. So it's not going to be necessarily that you're going to just enhance your numbers. It's not always like that.
Yeah.
Most of the time you're going to struggle.
Like I said, the math doesn't always equate the way that you want it to. The worst part, the best part about Delap is he only costs us 30 million, and
But that's how most of our fans try to convince me that Delap is going to be a success, though. That he's going to come to Chelsea and his numbers are going to enhance.
Motherfuckers can be wrong too, bro. You could sit there and be right. Congratulations, Kai, you're right.
No, I don't want to be right, bro.
I don't know.
I don't want to be right. I want to be wrong. I want the owners to give me a striker that can score goals, and I will be like, okay, great. We got a kid. We got the next Eden Hazard. But the reality is, we're not getting Hazards. We're getting Gittins. We're getting Delaps. We're getting these guys. But whenever we sign them, a lot of this fan base start sucking off those players. Like they're gonna be great. Like what's his name?
Bro,
yeah, what Jester did with Delap. He was arguing that he's going to be better than Osimhen. He's going to be the next big thing, blah, 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 blah.
Sure, yeah. I mean, bro, I don't necessarily disagree with you, right? And once again, the whole reason I stopped doing a lot of YouTube content is to answer for other people's fucking crimes. So I'm
too much agenda-driven nonsense. I hear it.
I'm going to sit here and tell you right now, I don't give a fuck what any other person said. I'm going to tell you what I know. I do scouting. I'm trying to get into writing scouting reports. I'm trying to do all that shit and like for real. Like if I can eventually do that on the side because I've already made enough money in my life so I can go and scout for the rest of my life, then would be awesome.
You got the inspiration from Felix Johnson, right?
So like to be honest, they took the safe bet, bro. Like that's the reality. Like they actually took the safe bet. Like that's what happened. They took the 2 cheap options out of the strikers. At least they didn't pick the Gyökeres or Sesko, because those 2 I had giant red flags for the entire summer. I was like, don't do it. Don't do it.
I don't disagree with you. But it's still like the lap is basically like a waste of
if I remember correctly, you were for getting Gyökeres.
I still am. Man. I still think he'll come good. He still has like what?
Disagree.
He still has like what 5 goals compared to the lap's 0, bro.
But that's not. See, you're comparing him to the lap.
Yeah, I'm not.
He's not the same price as the lap.
They're not the same price.
João Pedro was the same price, and they have the same amount of goals.
That is true. They are the same.
And João Pedro's giving you assists on top of it.
Yeah, but João Pedro also plays in the team that creates a lot more though, for him. I do believe if we had like a guy like
that's a bullshit excuse.
If we had a guy like Gyökeres who can actually be at the end of like fucking balls, that he would score a lot more goals. At Arsenal, they barely involve him in the game, bro. With Delap, we involve him all the time.
That's a poor excuse, bro. That's an excuse, bro. That's just a poor excuse in my opinion. He doesn't get himself involved in the game enough. Plain and simple. He's not someone you could get the ball, throw the ball into the box to. He has to have ball to feet at the exact time, otherwise he's not good enough. That's it. Like, bro, we're talking about players that you're talking about. The lap.
I just think he's not the right fit for Arsenal, bro.
Gyökeres is the lap 5 years from now. Bro is he's just an older version of him. Like,
what are you saying? Send lap to Portugal, huh?
Fucking ball can't stick.
For me,
his one move, the one move he has is the spin around. Like he can spin.
Whatever Gyökeres makes it or not, that's not for me. For me, my main striker that I wanted was Osimhen because I felt like he fit our team the most. I felt like
you're speaking to the choir, brother. You're speaking.
Delap is not the type of guy we shouldn't even be at Chelsea. He has no right to play for Chelsea.
We should have been at Osimhen should be at year 2 here. What are we talking about? He should be year 2. It should be year 2 under Osimhen. That's what we should be. It should have been deadline day signing Osimhen. That's what it should have been. You got to give him the fucking money he deserves and move. Don't fucking think about it. Move. Like that's it. Like otherwise they've been cheap. They've moved the cheap route, bro. Every single time. Bro,
I don't think it's the cheap.
Thank you, Nathan. Nathan, you don't have to do it in the chat. Say it out loud, Nathan. Don't
he needs
say it in the chat.
He needs to bag
against.
Yeah, he needs to bag against Rio Ave and Ferenc before he can do
it. Rio Ave.
I think with them cheaping out, they're actually wasting money.
On Rio Ave.
My problem with the owner is they.
Did you know that?
3 or 4 players for 30 million.
Rio Ave.
I know that.
For 3 or 4 players for 30 million, you're basically spending the same amount of money you could have spent on.
Your Chris is tagging actress against the strip club. Fuck off, man.
But they didn't. They actually wasted more money going for those cheaper options because they had to buy them 3 or 4 fucking times. And instead, they would have got Osimhen. They would have wasted a lot of this money, man.
Hey, Kai, you're speaking to the fucking choir. I have a whole section on my.
The thing is, I'm not speaking to the choir though.
Yeah, you are, bro. I wanted
Osimhen. Majority of us. Yeah.
You accepted these guys. A lot of you accepted
these
guys.
I accepted what?
Trying to tell me that the lap is going to work out. His numbers are going to enhance.
After we've already signed them.
Streams.
What am I supposed to do?
People saying that Delap
I
number
think
gonna enhance
Delap would
because he's
have
gonna play
played
for a
good
better
because
team.
I thought the
We can go to
stats looked like they could have backed up what he was
Lewis,
doing.
when did we sign him? I think there's a video. I think there's a stream when we
Yeah,
signed
that would
him.
have been a Here We Go stream. It would have been a call like 6 months ago. Or something.
So people in the chat,
Bro,
go to that. Go to
I
that.
feel
Here
like
we go. Stream.
you came here to attack me, Kai, and there's nothing to attack.
No. I'm not. I didn't. I came here to give you a
You want
lifeline,
to
bro.
get paid for your bet? Cool,
I came here to give you a lifeline, man, because I'm a nice guy.
You just came in on the Delap bet.
He just gave us some violence.
Bro, like I said, I didn't want.
And I respect it, man. It's the pettiness I need from you.
Usman. 90 different streams with Usman. I'm wearing tin hats. I'm sorry,
bro. If I've seen
Jester, and then he comes in here attacking me about, oh, we should have got Usman. Yeah, you're speaking to the fucking choir.
No. We should have not got Delap. That's my more point. That's the biggest waste of money.
Usman was already Usman was already on his way to Galatasaray by that point.
Yeah.
No. It's not even about Oshiman. It's you guys. You guys welcomed the Delap signing. You were for it. I wasn't.
Bro.
I was against it.
Well, we can never really know how shit a player's truly going to be. I know some will say, like, yeah, you get what you
just
pay
watch
for.
him play, bro. He plays for Ipswich. What gives him the right to play for Chelsea, bro?
Yeah, but Dele Alli, when he moved from MK Dons to Tottenham, like he reached levels. You know what I mean? It wasn't like he just played the same way he played at MK Dons at Tottenham, but
fucking Jack Grealish played for Aston Villa when they were relegated. What is it?
Yeah.
Well, why should Jack Grealish ain't no good? Fucking
my guys.
Like
people in the chat, the Here We Go for Delap is there.
Bro,
watch the first third season.
And what are you proving?
You're write your notes and tell me who changed your
tone. Give Kai a round of applause for not wanting
I'm not asking for a round of applause. I'm not asking for a round of applause. I'm just saying, bro.
Give him a round of applause. He's so proud of himself. He came on stream before the game. He came on stream.
About being proud of myself.
Just to talk about
the beauty of life. You know, there's an old saying. There's an old saying. Yeah, there's an old saying.
Like, bro, get
a man who says he knows everything knows nothing, bro. These guys were happy with the Delap signing, and now they're changing tune because receipts. It's time for receipts.
Oh, receipts! Congratulations. You see what football YouTube is. Oh, I got
some of us.
Yeah, that's true. What was said, man? I told you so.
Some of us.
Talk about football. Football, you want to do the YouTube thing? Congratulations, you're on YouTube.
No, I don't want to do
face on YouTube.
Lewis,
but we're YouTube.
How many times you've seen me on streams for the last year, bro?
Be honest. Doing YouTube things
because I'm doing the YouTube thing.
Yeah, you're doing the YouTube thing. Congratulations! Oh, receipts.
3 or 4
Congratulations, bro. I already said I was wrong about the lap.
I'd say under 10, max.
I already said I was wrong about the lap. What do you want more than
I have no interest on coming onto YouTube. The only thing I have interest in.
You do. You're here. You're talking about what you want to talk about.
Because you guys were wrong.
You came here with receipts. That's the YouTube thing. You're doing YouTube things. That's what you're doing.
Hey. There we go, man.
People don't like reality, bro. They like to live in their own fantasy land because they don't like to turn the camera on. Like, I don't know what the fuck we doing here. You live in your own land.
Like reality, go to the stream, bro.
We live in this fantasy land.
People
are not allowed to be wrong. Oh, I have receipts. I already said I was wrong, asshole.
Yeah.
Like, what? Well, congratulations. You have receipts.
Lewis doesn't do stream, everybody. Go there, write some names.
YouTube, you do the YouTube thing, Kai.
Peacefully, of course. Of course, peacefully.
5 minutes of fame YouTube thing.
Oh yeah, Kai, also Danish. Yeah, Jackson Worm in the Bayern. Is he even playing, bro?
No, he gets pity minutes here and there.
Jackson is the only player that Bayern Munich director had to come out. It's like, hey man, we don't want that guy. He's only
we specifically managed the terms so you can't stay.
Bro, a week after he got the thing is, like a week or 3 days.
This is what pissed me off, man. This dumb fuck tried to force his way out the club just to sit on another bench.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, he thinks he's him. He thinks he's.
He would have got more minutes.
He went to start somewhere. I'd be like, all right, cool. You're progressing your career. Man just went there to stat pad a league title, man.
There you go, man.
Bro, the grass isn't always greener, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
We be giving people chances that shouldn't be getting chances.
Bro, the grass was so long it was going up his ass, man, at Chelsea. Because everybody was telling me that he has talent, that he has potential.
Well, he still has those things, but I don't know if you ever.
No, I maintain it, but he bitched out the challenge, bro. When we signed Shevchenko, Drogba rose up to the challenge. We signed fucking Delap and he ran off. All right, man.
Bro, pull up Daniels comment.
Fucking Shevchenko's a Ballon d'Or winner and Drogba said, run me that.
Pull up Daniels comment.
Who? Daniel. Oh. Jackson would start over Delap and João Pedro in the strike. I don't know about João Pedro.
I don't know. Yeah, João Pedro already
Delap,
have
cool.
goals in.
I hear Delap, but João Pedro, no. João Pedro's way better.
The issue with João Pedro, man, is he's a good finisher. You can see he's a good finisher, but he overthinks it too much, man.
He does too much on the ball, but you can see there is quality there. So that's calm by me. You'll get that side.
I like João Pedro. João Pedro has potential, man, but the lap, oh boy, man. Oh boy, man. Oh boy, that guy, he should be played for.
If you told me Jackson over Delap, I'm with it.
Bro, guess what? Guess what? We didn't spend that much money on Delap. And he's English.
30 million is still something. You could invest it somewhere else. We need a defender.
Sure. Not to say that they didn't do something wrong. Like, bro,
all that money is gonna add up, bro.
I don't get why you can't understand that I'm with you. That Delap was the best.
No, I'm not saying I understand. I'm glad you're with me, Joe. I'm glad you finally with me, bro. It's good to be on that side.
I really don't. I don't get like. I'm just. What can
Why are you being defensive, bro? I'm not saying it's about you. I'm saying about the owners.
If you want to get 30 million back for Delap, you can get 30 million.
Bro, that 30 million was wasted. That 30 million literally got us. Me and Delap have the same amount of Premier League goals, bro. So obviously it was wasted. Bro.
Yeah, I mean that's true. But
and he has a lot more minutes played.
Guess what? You said KDH was a waste when we got more than what we spent on KDH.
Where is KDH now, bro?
Probably keep KDH at this point.
Exactly where Delap should be.
Where is KDH now, bro?
In the same place Delap should be.
Everton, yeah.
We should have not, but if we didn't sign these players, we could have.
Daniel, I'll be real. I'd rather João Pedro and Palmer as a
They're
2
supposed
than
to be squad players, bro.
When are we gonna build the 11 if we keep building the squad, bro? The squad.
I mean, we did get the 11, isn't it?
We did build the 11. Oh boy, man.
Has potential.
Oh boy, if this is the 11 we built after 1.5 billion, oh boy, man. Oh boy.
See, I don't know what you're trying to
Oh boy, bro.
You're proving nothing, bro. You're literally proving nothing. You're trying to be funny and you're proving nothing. You're speaking to the choir. I've been sitting here complaining about these sporting directors for 2 fucking years. So like,
a bunch of streams on it as
I
well.
don't know.
Why
how
are you
many,
building
I
the
don't know
squad
what
if you
you're
don't have
trying to
11?
do.
Good enough
Like,
11.
I just don't do the YouTube thing anymore. I don't. If you want to talk football, we can talk football. I don't. Oh boy! After 1.5 billion, I don't give a fuck. I know that these sporting directors are ass, and they've been ass since they fucking came here. So like I don't.
I'm agreeing with you. Why are you getting irritated though? I'm agreeing with you, Joey.
I'm irritated because you like
the Delap signing was a mistake.
You're giving me smart answers to things.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying.
If you're with me, you don't have to give me some smart ass
making
answer.
a bet he's gonna score 20 goals is stupid.
What?
Those are stupid decisions. I agree with you. I'm not.
The decisions, bro.
I'm not disagreeing with you, man. I agree with you.
The decisions have been awful, bro. I've been saying we needed a striker for 2 years. We let Jackson be the starting striker on his own for 2 fucking years.
I'm glad you moved on the right side with the. With the ownership.
Just the lap. Just the only thing you have on me is the lap because I thought it would have panned out better than it has.
I mean, Gittins as well. You said he's gonna be all right.
Well, to be honest, Gittins was way more of a gamble than Delap, in my opinion. Like Gittins barely played for Dortmund. He had like a handful of minutes here and there. There was glimpses of what he's about, but there's never enough to
would
say.
have been fine if it was just one of them.
Once again,
I will be real. Instead of signing all these players, they could have signed two very good players, and they would have solved all our issues.
I didn't see your question, Ator.
I agree with that too, bro.
Yeah, I'm annoying.
I agree with that as well. But if they want to do the youth thing, buy one of them instead of wasting the third of our transfer budget on 2.
No, but Danish, my issue is if we keep building this squad, when are we going to build the 11? If all these players are squad players, when are we building the 11, bro?
But they did that to themselves.
Expect them to grow into the 11. And that's what the plan is.
Okay, all right. Yes.
And there's enough areas where I do think we've done that. Cole Palmer, the midfield, the fullbacks, even the centre backs. The problem is one's fit and one's injured all the time.
Yeah. But
the ideal situation would be like to get this loading under a more experienced winger.
We haven't changed it. If you got a centre back and a goalkeeper, we're going for the league. Hell, maybe not even a goalkeeper with the way Sanchez has been playing. Just a centre back.
We do need a striker, unless João Pedro fix up.
But even that, I think we would have been fine if we had just got a centre back and not relied on Tosin for a third of the campaign.
He should have passed that. I know he wanted.
That's been the biggest problem this season, and then we would not be complaining about squad planning as a whole. Just buy the fucking centre back that the manager asked for.
Lewis, I screamed about squad planning for literally 2
Welcome to
years.
the club, man. I've been
But you
speaking
know how,
for
like,
weeks.
when things go bad, everything gets thrown under spotlight. If we got that centre back, I think we're in a better position, and we're not talking about it as a whole because we're winning more games and we're sitting in second or maybe joint first.
My main thing
I
is
hear it,
we
but
we
2
could
years I've
we
been
could
talking about the center back.
we could have managed
I
that
know
money
it
that we
just
spent on
blows
our
it
players,
all
that's all.
into everything gets spoken about now. It's fucking annoying. We were told build of being in top 4, build of being in the World Cup, let alone winning the World Cup.
Amen.
And then they didn't do it.
Amen.
Yep.
Yes, Jay, the whole downfall because of how many points have we dropped because of stupid mistakes at the back. Comical goals given away. We know this. And that was at the start of the season. And if we don't drop those points, we're sitting in second. We're not talking about a downfall. We're talking about progression. We're talking about being in a title race. But no centre-back. Tossing in there.
So basically, Lewis, what you're saying is we misused our resources.
Yes. Okay. We spent 90 million on left-wing depth. That ain't good enough to start for us. And ignored the centre-back that the manager was demanding for. And then look at how many games we lose down to dumb moments at the back. That's it. And then you don't have those moments. You're in more control of the game. You make more chances. Draws probably turn to wins. Maybe we don't draw against Brentford. Maybe we don't lose against Sunderland. Maybe we don't lose against Leeds, for example. Just comes down to what the manager asked for and he didn't get.
No, but what's crazy, Lewis, for the amount of money that we spend, we should be competing with City and Arsenal, bro. We shouldn't be discussing how we can improve.
And I believe one ball-playing centre-back being purchased, and we are doing that.
Yeah.
Just that one move.
Because we make so many decisions. A lot of if you actually look at the goal scoring numbers, we don't have bad goal scoring numbers. We don't even have that bad.
Look at our attacking metrics; they're always at the top or around the top.
Like it's just like it's like you have key players who don't understand moments.
But yeah, but also if you're like midfielders and defenders have as many goals as your attackers, that's an issue as well, man.
No, that's us spreading the goals around the squad, which Maresca's always said he prefers.
I don't know. I don't think Maresca would say no to a goal scorer, bro.
Yeah, because I don't think that's wrong either. But he'd still be looking to spread the goals around the squad, even if you have a top goal scorer too.
The only thing he's doing, bro, right now, and that not because of his fault, is spreading the points to everybody else in the league, bro. And then I don't have issue with Maresca. I think the squad
I know it's not that. And I'm saying as well, he's made mistakes this season too. I need to add that so people don't think I'm just doing Maresca Defense League. Like, he's still made mistakes this campaign as well.
Yeah, of course.
No, he hasn't been perfect.
No.
Anyone who thinks that is just delusional.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
Because
apparently, like when you back someone, you can't criticize him.
Do I think Maresca is prime Mourinho? No. But do I think he is the one held responsible for these problems? No. Guys like Gittins, Garnacho, Delap shouldn't be Chelsea players to begin with. So I cannot blame it on him if they all of a sudden can't be on the level that they should.
How about just the manager asks for one fucking position? How about you just address it? You didn't. He asked for a goalkeeper. You didn't address it. He asked for a fucking center back. You didn't address it. When everybody in the world can see we needed this.
Danish, but that shouldn't be the case because we spent 1.5 billion.
Yeah, but I think we would have retained more enough points to still be able to have that conversation.
Fucking the Robin Hood of the Premier League, bro. Taking points from the top.
From the rich and give to the poor.
Give to the poor.
Yeah, ain't that Chelsea all over? That's very accurate, man.
Charity FC. Yeah.
Bro,
keep that in mind. City away next week. Let's fucking get it.
You know why, Lewis? You know why I missed the 2015? Because you know why? Because we said fuck those small teams, bro. We used to smash the living fuck out of them, bro. On the counter too, man. We used to beat them in their own game.
No, but that's when we still had
the beauty, man. None of that humble shit is like, hey, man, we're here, you know, the club now. We used to be arrogant cunts, and that's what made you love being a Chelsea fan. Those Arsenal fan tears.
Mate, trust me, bro. Sometimes I get like the odd feeling of like just having the same arrogance.
You know what's
that
you know what's one of the best moments as a Chelsea fan when Troops was standing in that like Baku, man, saying like, "Oh, we're a new Arsenal, we're a good Arsenal," just to get smashed 4-1. That's the time, bro.
When we won number 2
That is
in the
Chelsea,
Champions League, and he had to come out and say London's blue.
They had to cry, bro. That's the beauty of Chelsea fans, having your nose up on the poorer teams, man. And when you have Arsene Wenger come out to the press conference, like, we cannot compete with that type of money. They got Diego
I'm just
Costa,
glad now
Diego
at least we got
Fabregas.
the world champions badge.
We cannot compete. We cannot.
I want
compete.
us to build on it, and we didn't build on it in the window.
Those are the days, man. Those are the days when we signed Costa and Fabregas, and we had Wenger cry on the press conferences. We cannot compete with this type of financial power. We cannot compete.
You remember we bought Loic Remy just so Arsenal couldn't.
Now we have Gittins knocking out the fucking wheelchair kids from behind the goal, bro. One by one.
Now
with the shooting.
I'm glad we aired Xavi Simons, but I was saying that we aired it just because we wanted to keep relations with Tottenham was just something.
Yeah.
That was something crazy.
Bro, what relationship, bro? They don't.
I don't mind it. Fuck Xavi Simons. I don't want him here no more. But it's just the way we tried to brief that. Oh dear.
Those days are long. They are gone, bro. They are gone. Now we're the make-a-wish of the Premier League, bro. It's like, hey, you were good at Ipswich. Come on.
Maybe they're going to try and sign Bergvall off them at some point.
Oh fucking hell, mate.
I'm just saying, like, them days were nice. I'm just gonna say, them days were nice. I'm not gonna front. I would have loved that. I would love to have those types of times again. But there were drawbacks to that shit. Like, fucking Roman was $2 billion in fucking debt. Like, if he was still here,
oh yeah, if we got those charges,
if he was still here, bro. If he was still here, the type of sanctions we would be in, we wouldn't be seeing Champions.
Well, at least we had a shirt sponsor, bro.
We wouldn't be seeing Champions League free.
Mate, we'd have a shirt sponsor in the championship.
Yeah, like we would. The type of sanctions we would have been seeing with the type of shit that Roman was doing, bro, and the type of shit that they were trying to pin on us, bro. I don't know if they would have ever found out. That's a whole different
our current owners are not shady, bro. This is the
that's the whole. I don't know if they were gonna find out.
No, but that was a legal loophole.
Yep.
Hey, Roman was an expert at finding legal loopholes, bro. He would have
I don't know how legal
they just weren't really enforced.
I don't know how illegal they were, bro.
We're getting charged because he's not here, bro.
What?
We're getting charged because he's not here, man.
No, that's the reason why we're going to get a light charge.
Yeah.
If he was here, we're getting a fat charge.
Yeah. That's the point I'm trying to make.
It is a stupid reason from the UK because he's not even the owner anymore. Like, it's the previous ownership, but it is what it is.
Yeah, but like that's my point though. In the end,
that's the entity of Chelsea.
I don't want to talk about Roman. I want to talk about the fact of like the squad that we have now with the amount of money we spend is insufficient.
Bro, you could talk about it all you want. You're speaking to the choir. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. And my pals change it.
All right, Joe. What do you want to talk about, man? I like your tattoo. What does it mean, bro? You want to talk about your tattoos instead? It's a football channel, bro. What are we supposed to talk about?
This one?
Fabregas one.
This is the Fabregas one.
It's a Fabregas one. Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because he had that tattoo, didn't he?
He has on his elbow.
Shout out Jude, I'm saying with transfers and life in general, it's always easier to invest someone else's money than your own. So I hear Joey on his Liam take. I would take the safe bet 9 out of 10 times. I don't know if that was a safe one, though.
I don't know what he's talking about. What does he mean, safe bet?
Well, I guess they probably think, as Joey said, they can flip him for more money than they bought him. So that's like a safe bet in a way. It's like he's English, striker, he's young, all that.
He's a safe bet in the end. Like, no matter what, you're going to make your money back on Liam Delap. Like, that's the thought on Liam Delap.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
like, no matter what, you're going to make your money back. No matter how much, like, how bad it ends up being, like, you're gonna get your money back.
They got Judo.
So, like, that's kind of the situation.
But I don't want that to be our goal, though, to sign players just so we can get our money back.
I agree.
Sign players because I
100% agree. I couldn't agree more. I literally couldn't agree more, bro. That's exactly how I feel about it. It just sucks that this is the situation, in my opinion.
Yeah, of course.
That's it. It's like, I can't believe we're here.
No, I can't believe. It's not like the first time we had a shit window.
I thought after second year, nah.
Nah, like, exactly. I thought after we got Champions League, and then, here's the thing that really happened. We got Champions League, right?
And people thought, oh, now it's
we were
be
gonna get more money, but then we got that UCL sanction that we had to sell to buy, and then they cheaped out on everything.
So
bro.
people thought that it's after Champions League, Osimhen will be holding that Chelsea shirt, and then they got the lap instead. I know, man. I know.
If we were gonna get the lap, like it had to be Osimhen with the lap. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how it felt for me. Like I always felt we needed 2 strikers and we needed to get rid of Jackson. If you're gonna get the lap, it had to be someone who was absolutely proven, so you didn't have to rely on the lap.
Yeah, we should have got rid of Jackson too. I don't think I'm not.
Yeah, no, Jackson always.
You know my opinion about Jackson. I always said Jackson.
Yeah, Jackson always had to go. I was one of the few people that was early on getting them the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, well, I'm the earliest. Since the moment I laid eyes on him touch a ball, I knew I want this guy gone, man. So
that's fair.
I want him to stay, but the more I think about it, the more his mentality won, Chelsea.
Lewis, you want everybody to stay, bro.
Whoa, not everybody. Fucking
not Kai Havertz. Not Kai.
No, what Lewis wants is everyone to succeed at Chelsea. That's the thing.
Well, I think that's
so like where you will look at a player and be like, he's not going to succeed.
Because I'm not naive, bro.
Like I want everyone to succeed.
Me giving him the power of friendship, though, is not going to make him a better football player, though, isn't it?
Bro,
me just praying for him, holding my hand,
no, I'm not. You can't do that. Players, sometimes players get better, bro. Like you can't just say like Cucurella his first year, people were outing him every single week to try to.
People were retarded. I wasn't one of them. I've always backed Cucurella.
Okay, but that's not the point.
And the same people told me that he ain't improved.
Cucurella also has.
I hold my hands up. I wanted him gone in October.
Yeah,
I still want him gone.
I still want him gone.
What
are we talking about? I still want Chalaba the fuck out of here.
Joey, I think the comparison between Cucurella to the lap is lazy, bro. Because Cucurella has a first touch, has a good technique.
Okay, bro.
The lap has the technique of a fucking mechanic, bro.
Okay, we spent half the money on the lap.
Don't die on me, man. I'm not gonna get this blame.
Half the money.
You won't get your money, though.
Fuck the money, bro. I want it to be okay. I don't need the 100, man.
Hey, look, Sanchez, Daniel, you already know what I've said. You win the Golden Glove, I ain't gonna ask for a goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Go win the Golden Glove. Then if anyone tries to say anything about Sanchez, you just wave the Golden Glove in their face. And what can you say?
Bro, at the bottom line,
for me, Josh should be getting Tosin's minutes. Whenever Fofana ain't playing, Josh should be playing. Because they're stylistically similar. Played out whenever that. Make that switch whenever.
Yeah, I think we just need I just think we need a 100%, not 100%,
who is this guy?
95% revamp on our center backs. Everyone can go.
Jay with the beard. You know who's my favorite player at Chelsea?
No one can stay.
Bar Enzo.
Everyone leaves.
My favorite player at Chelsea, bar Enzo, is Reece James. You know why?
Yeah.
If I hated English players, would I like Reece James?
Daniel, do you know who else got a new contract?
Because he's a good football player, bro. I don't give a fuck where you're from. If you're a good football player, I don't give a fuck, man. The issue is the ability, not the flag, my man.
Facts. Yep. Fucking facts, man. With that, we're going to wrap this because I've got to go and get 5 things we learned. But Kai, it's been great to talk, man. Joey, Nathan, big up. And I'll send everyone over to Never a Foul. We'll be back live tomorrow. Like, subscribe. Been great to have another Chelsea therapy sesh. And yeah, big up my G's. Big up every single one of you. God bless.